You're
Hello,
a
everyone.
polymorph chicken.
We are the casual ones. Yeah, I just went right into it. We
Yeah.
started recording like a minute ago.
No warning. I like it. It's
Yeah, good.
All right.
That's what I like to hear.
This is Snowcatch Valley. It is the summer of 1998, and these four fellas are on summer break from school, college in the valley here. They have stumbled upon strangeness in the Stillwater Woods, which has led them to the predicament they are in now. Super quick notes: found a weird guy named Simon, heard about robberies in a hospital, saw Simon with a random new friend Josh, an athlete and Brody's friend on the hockey team. They were hanging out together and in the same car heading toward a hospital where reports of break-ins were happening. They followed them there, got into a heck of a tussle, doing some punching, some throwing, some stomping, and Josh was then pulled away into the darkness of the hospital. And then moments later, everyone heard him scream. We're picking up exactly at that point. Simon is laying on the ground in front of you, covered in the blood released from a blood bag they had taken from the hospital. Josh whispered, you have to return them, because, you know, their crime was, I guess, foiled. And we're picking up from there.
I'm running. I don't know if you remember. Just to clarify, I did run to go get the car because I
This
was
is
worried
true.
we had to book it. So
Yeah.
I'm not, unfortunately, there.
Go ahead.
Is Simon like doing anything at this point, or is he still laying on the ground like barely conscious?
Yeah, he's a little dazed. He's responsive though. He's just also defeated. Like he just got stomped in the head for almost no reason, except for that he was trying to escape with some stolen goods. Yeah, he's just laying there.
Okay. We really need to go after Josh, right?
Yeah, we can't just let whatever's in there take him.
Yeah, I know he tried to just kick our asses, but that's a human life. That's eat you sounds.
You can
Am I
come if
close
you
enough to
want.
hear this insane conversation?
Oh yeah, no, they're right there. Brody's at the entry back into the delivery area for the hospital itself. I think you and Ransom started to run off, but came back. And you're right. You're all right here, within like 10 feet of each other. With Simon on the ground between you guys.
Who's got the flashlight?
I do. I'm
I
just gonna.
Jimmy technically had it and booked it, and he's now got the flashlight in the car.
Did he?
Yeah, because when the
Okay.
lights went out
Was the one
behind you
with
guys
it.
and you were chasing Josh, he said flashlight on. That's how you're able to catch him escaping through the side there.
Oh, okay.
Maybe don't go inside the pitch black hospital that's eating somebody.
Fuck it. I'm not gonna listen to him, and I'm gonna jump in.
It's Brody's friend, maybe even more friendly than you guys.
And fall after Brody.
Right.
So I'm gonna.
Ransom, you step up into the dark hallway.
So I'm gonna do this very stealthily,
Okay. Make them
or at
rolls.
least I'm gonna try. Let me roll this.
I immediately regret my decision.
Angel, are you waiting for
Uh,
Jimmy, or are you going in?
Yeah, at the very least, I'm waiting for Jimmy, and making sure that Simon doesn't run off right now.
Yeah, you see he like tries to sit up a little bit, like not trying to go anywhere, just like up on his elbows, still laying down, and shake the blood out of his eyes, basically. And what was your roll?
A 7.
7. That's not great. Ransom, did you roll the stealth as well, or are you not even attempting it? You're just...
I should have. That's a 7.
Okay, so both of you have some minor success. I think in this case, Simon obviously sees you guys going. He sees you going back towards Josh. Everyone just heard him call out from inside the hospital, and he's worried. And Simon tries to get up and try to get to his feet and come after you guys. And that's what you see as soon as you start heading down the hallway towards the doors. Angel, you see this as well. Like Simon tries to catch his own feet, kind of stands waving a little bit, and then heads towards the delivery doors.
Do you know what's in there?
Josh is in there. And you see
The
him
other
like
thing.
weakly heft his weight up onto the delivery ledge. Just no. Your friends are in there. They're gonna hurt him.
You know Josh was taken, right? Something else is there. What is it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. And he just wiggles his way up, and you see his legs go into the hallway, claps onto the ground, and pushes his way inside.
It is Jimmy. Like, can I hear the car coming or anything, or no?
Yeah, I'd say about this time. If he's gunning it, he could be coming back here. This would be like
I'm just taking my
loud
time,
and revving.
you know. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I'm fucking like booking it because it's like I think we're gonna like because I know the cops are patrolling, so
Mhm.
my worry is like they're gonna hear the commotion and fuck, here we go again.
Yeah. Roll sense danger for me. Since you're not really doing this stealthily, you're more worried about getting back than
Wait, me or Jimmy?
Jimmy.
I'm Jimmy. Yep. Good.
I'll make it easy for you. Jimmy will roll.
That's
I
a 10.
mean,
Okay. Yeah, that's great. You know that like if this car was still patrolling from when you were during the stakeout, you were expecting it to come back around. Either it's on the opposite end of the block now from where it would have been, or it's not patrolling at all. So you feel safe right now.
Okay. And back where like the loading docks are, is there like lights back there, or like do I feel comfortable I can like put my car in,
It's
shut it off?
lit,
and
like it's
pretty-
moonlight, but it's bright enough that like you can see Angel as you approach, like at least his silhouette, like it's lit enough.
But is there a way that I can like park my car somewhere that's much closer than it was, but still like hidden from view? So
I
they
would
don't
like
block my
this
obvious
whole
car?
back end is
Mhm.
pretty hidden in general.
Perfect.
Like if you're worried about cops seeing it, it's
Yes.
like you have
Yes, I am.
it's like a backyard, back lot with fences and trees around it.
Oh, okay,
so this
perfect.
wouldn't even be visible from the street.
Yep. All right. Yeah. Then I'll just drive like right into the loading dock. Well, not
Okay.
into it. but
I'm waving him
up to it.
down.
I speed up. Bonus points.
Ransom and Brody, as you are making your way down the hallway, you do hear the sound of the car driving into the back road parking lot, and you hear Simon's whole attempt. You hear him slap up into the concrete, pull himself inside, squeaking, barely get himself to his feet. You see him stand up and move towards you, fading into the dark as he leaves the moonlight. And just from the moment that you see, just peeking over your shoulder, you can tell like he is still pretty weakened, barely on his feet, but he's coming at you guys.
okay.
I think they can handle him, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
besides,
okay.
you only have to run faster than him.
That's true, but Josh is gonna be hurt.
I'm
That's
just gonna
you first.
be like whispering as I'm stealthily walking down, just going, Josh, where are you?
I've got my hands like resting on his back, like as he's crouched over,
Okay.
peeking out.
As you guys creep up to the doors, you can kind of hear Simon like shoulder on the wall, like for balance, lagging behind a little bit. Are you pressing open the doors? And as you're reaching them, you do hear Jimmy's car come to a stop just outside the back there.
Fuck.
You can choose to wait and see
Um,
what's going to happen, or you can press in there. Up to you.
Okay, can I just open the door slightly
Okay.
and investigate to see if
Um,
I see something?
Yeah, you can you slowly start doing it. We can still use a stealth roll from before, so it's decent. The drawback is Simon saw you and he's coming after you. Make an investigation roll. It is again fully dark, so it's gonna be tough.
I got a 7.
So as you open it, you hear the sound of something inside the room kind of get into motion. and you're not able to see anything because it's completely black in there, but you do hear motion like as soon as you press open the door.
This is a bad plan. He's gonna die if we don't.
Yeah. But all I know is fucking Jimmy could drive off without us. And then we'd be fucked.
No, back up. Fuck it, no. Get me out of here. Let's go get the flashlight.
Jimmy and Angel, what are you guys doing?
You see me munching on a spring roll.
Nice.
Josh was taken inside the hospital by something, and those idiots went after him.
What are you talking about? I thought we were going.
Josh was taken with something inside the hospital, and those idiots went after him.
All right, do you want the flashlight?
Yeah, come with.
Well, I'm not gonna not come with. You can take
It's
the
all right.
flashlight though. It's your flashlight.
It's just a flashlight. I grab it.
I kind of like keep a hand on my knife.
Okay. Yeah, and you guys make your way towards the delivery and pull yourself up inside. Inside, Ransom Brody, as you're like kind of waiting at the doors now, it's like an inch open. You're not sure if you want to press on. Simon slowly makes his way up to you, and just says like, don't hit him, don't hurt him. This is my fault. I fucked up. This is on me. Just leave him alone.
What the fuck did you do to him? How is he wrapped around your finger like that?
I don't want to get into it right now. Just please don't hurt him. This is my fault.
Okay, we're going back for the light. I don't know. I want to see if I can believe him. I want to sense danger on that.
Yeah, you can do that or investigate to try and pick up on clues. Either way.
Okay. Either way, it's a 3. Just go ahead and mark that
Yeah.
XP.
But he seems to be telling the truth as far as you can tell. And over his shoulder, you can actually see Angel and Jimmy pulling themselves up into the hallway. Are you guys making your way over towards the doorways in the dark there, or?
Yeah, away from the door so they can't hear us talking.
Buddy. And Jimmy, Angel, you guys are just going towards the doors.
Yeah, I'm like running though. I'm
Okay.
trying to catch up to them. I'm not being quiet about the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm running after him.
Once you guys
A guy
pull
was
in,
screaming bloody murder.
yeah.
Like,
It happens.
Are you going flashlight on? You're not. You don't care. Okay.
I'm
So
not
yeah, you
psychotic.
instantly spot them all. You see Simon leaning against the wall, talking to them. No scenes of violence here. Everyone's just waiting at the door. Brody's like hand on it, but not sure if he wants to go in. What do you guys do?
I feel like I should probably roll keep cool to avoid being startled by all that.
Sure. It's startling. Just run at you, blind you with a light.
8.
Hey, you kind of do it. Just a little sweet this time.
Jeez. All right. I recognize who it is. Like, we need the light.
yeah, that's why I said don't go in yet.
I
I push open
realize
the
now
door.
it was a poor decision.
I'll go and grab Simon. I'll be like,
He like flinches as soon as you come near and
Hey,
like
man, I
laying
know.
hands on.
I know I lost my cool. I'm just trying to help you walk. Do you want to like throw an arm over the shoulder? I'll help you move, okay? I'm really sorry I lost my cool earlier.
Wait, what the? I thought you were inside.
What?
I don't know. I got hit. I kind of phased out. I saw you disappeared. They were up. I thought they followed you in. I thought you were hitting Josh right now. I thought that's why he was yelling.
Oh, that was a while ago, man.
Oh man.
I don't.
Oh man, is
something
he
else-
okay?
I don't know. He was. Wait, did I see? Sorry, did I see Josh get pulled or no?
No, just Angel
Oh,
relayed it.
I don't
to
know,
you.
man. I'm just someone said that someone pulled. Angel said that he got pulled inside, man. I don't know where
There's
he's.
someone else?
I guess I don't know, man. Why do you think I'm trying to? I wanted to leave.
I want to. Can't live without him.
Okay, well, let me at least help you, man. In all fairness, I didn't hit you once, so. I know I hit Josh a lot.
Yeah,
but I
I
didn't hit
saw
you
you
once.
really getting at
I
him. in
can't.
there.
I know, man. I don't. Sometimes I freak out a little bit. I'm really sorry about that, man. I'll get you pizza on me next one.
Oh
For David.
Yeah. I don't
Come on,
think I'll
man.
be
Let me
using
just.
that anymore. And
Here,
as you guys are
pass me-
talking, Brody, you especially, you hear inside like the swinging of a door.
Guys,
Let's go.
guys, give me the fucking flashlight. I'm gonna like hold my hand back.
Are you giving it to him?
I've already pushed past you guys. I'm at the door.
No,
I'm
everyone's
holding the
pressed
door.
up against it.
Yeah.
He's got a
Like,
hand on
First
it.
thing I did is I just pushed the door
Oh,
when
okay.
I got
fuck
up
it,
there.
then
Like
you
I
go.
wasn't waiting.
Oh, everyone is crowding around it, but yeah. So once they're talking, you push the door open. Flashlight inside. Inside, make an investigation check to see what you can spot.
Very little, I think is the answer. 6.
Even with a failure, you don't gain any additional information, but you do see, as you're panning the room quickly, you see Josh right there on the floor, pressed up against some cupboards and a stainless steel table, and he's like wide-eyed.
Is he like extra bloody or?
He doesn't seem to be.
Okay, I'm gonna push in front. Josh, you okay?
No. No.
Okay, I'm gonna like pick him up, like help him up. We gotta fucking go. Can we?
I don't think we can, guys.
What do you mean? It's just down the hallway.
He just looks at the other doorway, and looking at it, you can still it's a little bit swinging from whatever passed through it before. I think I'm seeing ghosts.
What do you mean?
What?
I'm gonna. Can I look at the doorway that he's looking at? Do I see anything?
It's one of those sets of double doors with the circular mirrors, leading into the cold room that Angel had just stumbled into before. You guys had run through here before, where you had seen Josh with the box initially, and that would be the same room there.
And there's nothing there. Like not.
If you want to press through the door,
No.
you'll
fuck that.
you'll need Angel with his light to really get information, or you can, let's go. Do what you want to do. What are you guys
Toss
doing?
Brody the flashlight.
Fuck.
Sorry, we're all in the room.
Yeah, you're all in here. Angel's like Bandit. You guys all see Josh there.
I'll bring
Yeah,
Simon over too.
I'm gonna pass Josh to Ransom. Here, just hold him for a minute.
Like awkwardly take him. A little heavy
Just
for
kind
me.
of leans on you a little bit. I guess you were like pretty much the only one who didn't beat on him, huh? So,
No, I definitely cocked him in the nuts.
oh,
pretty
and then
hard.
you bailed
Yeah.
and then hit
Yeah.
Simon too.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So he's not okay with any of you at the moment.
No. Hey, man. Sorry about your balls.
Mhm. Yeah.
As they're talking, I'm gonna go up to those doors and I'm gonna fucking kick it open.
Wait. And he tries to get away from you, Ransom, and he moves towards Brody.
I'll try and hold him back, I guess.
Okay, yeah. You can either do a combat or a keep cool to like really restrain him or like calm him down.
I'm gonna try to keep cool. 8. Just, hey man, relax. You're hurt.
You see, he like takes his arm away from you, but he stands still. Just, Brody, don't go in there, man.
Fuck Josh. I'm gonna kick the doors open.
Yeah,
Let's see
just
what's
like looking back at like this asshole and just go.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys see Brody go through the doors. Is there anything you're doing, or is he gonna go?
Simon, you good, man? I don't want him to go in there by himself.
I'm really not good, actually.
Okay.
You see him like finally kind of come near Josh, and he's just really sheepish.
Are you strong enough to take Josh out?
We can sit by the exit there.
You guys will still be here later on.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll stay.
Hey, Josh, man, I know you probably don't want to hear it, but I'm really sorry, man. I lost my shit on you, and that wasn't cool. I'll try to make sure Brody's okay. And
Yeah.
I owe you a pizza. Sorry, man.
Can't. Yeah. It's sorry.
Yep.
Brody knuckled me in the throat, so
No,
I'm
I know that's don't worry about talking, man. I
go.
get it.
Thanks.
Those are my brass knuckles too. And yeah, I'm gonna go in after Brody because I don't want him to be by himself.
Okay.
I'll follow Jimmy.
All right. You see the two shuffle down the hallway back towards the loading area. Brody, you burst into the area. Do you want to make an investigation roll, or is there anything else you'd like to do as soon as you get in there?
Yeah, can I sense danger actually?
Yeah, sure.
Because I got a +1 on that. Thank Christ, I needed that 1-7.
Okay, not too bad. Yeah, you scan the room, and as you are scanning it, you go left to right, right to left, and then you realize when you went left to right, there was a whole patch of black where there shouldn't have been because you just hit it with a flashlight. And you pan back, and you see like a bluish sheet kind of crumpled up and pulled up into the corner of the room. And then the rest of you push your way through the door, and you see Jimmy pointing his light at like a thin blue tarp, basically, in the corner of the room that's like casting this shadow up against the wall behind it.
Ghost. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my light on it, and I'm just gonna like look back at the others. You guys see that?
What the fuck is that?
A tarp?
Hey,
Is there?
Brody, man,
Okay.
I think you really hurt Josh's throat with those brass knuckles. He can't really talk, man.
Yeah, actually, it was one of my best throws I think I've ever. Fuck it.
That's kind of fucked up.
Don't distract me. Is there? Can I do a quick pan just in front of me if there's kind of any tables and if there's anything on those tables?
Yeah, as you're looking around the room, like it's a bunch of stainless steel tables, and if all of you would like to make an investigation roll, you can figure out what this area is.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyone who's interested. If you don't care what the room is, all good.
It's a 7.
I'd like to know where the exits are. 10.
Okay.
8 for me.
Jimmy, do you care to investigate the room?
Can I sense danger?
Sure. Yeah, so the three of you kind of like glancing around the room. As you take it in, you realize the far wall is a row of metal drawers, and one of them is about a foot open. And as you're kind of looking around the room, each of you start to realize like a lot of stainless steel, real cold, metal tables, a storage unit with a glass covering filled with medical utensils, and like this seems to be a kind of a small budget morgue and autopsy room.
Oh no.
Makes
No,
sense.
I've played Resident Evil.
Yo, medicine girl, you here?
What was the sense danger?
I got an 8.
8. So as you're kind of like walking, as you entering this area, and everyone's kind of panning out, looking at everything, you take a slight step forward, and the wheels of a table roll just a pinch, and you hear crinkling of a tarp.
Okay. I'm gonna keep the light at it to see if it moves, but I'm gonna slowly step away back to the door that we entered from, and I'm gonna say to the rest of the guys, I think we should get going.
We just walked into a room. Can I take a look behind to see if I can find a light switch?
Yeah. Make an investigate roll for the heck of
Sure.
it, but pretty mundane activity. I'm sure you'll find it.
6.
Okay, so technically a fail, an experience.
Yep.
You're padding all up against the side of the wall, and that's when it dawns on you. When you guys entered from the opposite side of this room last time, Brody flicked the switch up, which means it's on the opposite side, across from the table, closer towards the crumpled tarp in the corner. You could maybe wheel some things out of the way and go for the switch, but it's at the opposite door that you, opposite the room that you came in from.
Hey, Brody, man, I think there's a light switch on the other wall. You think you could throw something at it? You really nailed Josh before. I don't know if it'll work, man, but like you could try.
Was there anything on the tables that I could use?
Yeah, there's a few. Yeah, exactly. A few loose tools there. If you wanted to, you could throw a scalpel or.
Could I use a tray? I feel like I have better success if it was a tray.
Sure. Yeah. How does that look? How does that sound?
Okay.
This very
so
echoing room in the night.
Yeah, of course. I'm going to use my precise strike.
Yep. So
And
first,
it's
are
a
you emptying
combo.
this tray out, or are you throwing it with all the contents?
Well, I would try to look for one that's empty. If
It's
the
just the one
closest
with
one
a bunch
to me,
of like tools in it, like 3 or 4 individual like scalpels and depressors and stuff like that in there.
okay. Oh fuck. No,
I mean,
you know
just
what?
take
I'll
them
just
out.
grab.
It's not that big of a deal.
I know, but then I'll make noise. That's my problem. Stainless steel tray. You're gonna have to grab everything.
I think when you
So-
throw stainless steel either way, you're making noise. So
Yeah, that is true. Fuck it. I'll just grab everything, grab the tray,
okay.
and do like a little frisbee toss. So combat +2. 9.
Okay. So yeah, you guys hear it instantly crash against the side of the wall. Light doesn't come on right away. And then as it's flipping through the air, clicks it up, crashes into the ground, lights on. Yeah, do you guys want to make a sense danger for me real quick?
Yes, I do.
Sure do.
You know that kind of thing would be absolutely unnerving. So.
10.
I'm actually just going to like step back against the wall instinctively. I'd like to use often overlooked instead if I could.
Okay, not a bad idea.
He grabs his own tarp.
7 +1.
8.
Okay, so everyone who got like 7 and up, no one failed, right? Yeah, as soon as the light comes on, instinctively you all eye the tarp in the corner of the room, and it eyes you back. In that moment, you see it pulls the tarp down, and you see black, and you see an eye, and it pulls it back up and rushes toward its side of the room, making its way towards the doors to escape you.
Can I do the smoke wall?
Yeah. What are you guys all doing?
Prevent it from leaving?
I'm gonna try to run after it,
Okay.
or at least push Brody to run after it and then follow Brody. He's in
Okay.
front of me, so it's like, go.
Do you need me
You
to
made it,
like,
Ray.
make an occult roll?
Yes, I believe that's the.
Sorry, Aaron. I don't recall if I said I brought my bat. I know that I had it in the car.
Bat.
I don't think you
I
did.
don't.
I don't
know.
I don't think I specifically said I brought the bat.
Yeah, I remember you guys stocked stuff up into the car, but
Yeah.
no,
It
because
was-
you had to
I
rush
didn't
Angel.
bring it because
Yes, it would have been weird if you brought the
would
bat.
have been weird.
You just brought your steel toes.
wear those babies everywhere.
12, Aaron.
Okay. Yeah, as it starts pushing out, how does that look?
So I take a big inhale from the pipe, and I just blow out the smoke, and you just see it like zoom through the air and like just cover the door to prevent it
Okay.
from leaving.
Yeah, and you all see as like for a moment, Angel's eyes almost like roll back in his head as he like almost just instinctively blows the smoke out, and you see it fill up the room as it presses up against that door. The figure in the tarp crashes into it, And you see from the impact alone that the glass windows shatter. Just crack. And it reels backwards. And just kind of crouches down still
yeah.
for a moment.
Let's get weirder. Okay.
Can I do an investigate to see if I know who the person is? Because if Josh knows him, maybe I would know. Or her.
I would say, like, don't say you want to investigate. Just do it. Like, you tell me what you're doing, and I'll tell you if you need to roll. Because in this kind of a situation, what would you actually do to know if you know this person?
Well, if my friend Jimmy was pushing me over there, I'm going to grab the tarp and rip it off. Fuck it.
Okay, there you
What
go.
are they gonna do?
Exactly.
Kill me?
And, like, not gonna really. You don't need to investigate that kind of an action. But I will say you're gonna have to make a combat roll here. As soon as you go to grab it, you feel resistance. And,
Okay.
What's everyone else doing as well?
If I can help him, I will. Because that's exactly what Jimmy wanted to pull that shit away too and find out what we're dealing with.
You could do your own roll, or if you have a positive value in combat, you could help instead. Do the help out roll.
I'm just sort of slinking into the corner.
I'll do my own roll.
Nope.
Ransom just backing up.
I rolled an 11.
Okay, so yeah, you guys, Jimmy grabs hold and you both rip it back, and you feel it tear as you pull it away. Do we actually lose Ray there? Is he gone
Nope.
from the
He's
chat?
back.
Welcome back.
Is it all good?
Yep.
Just like
Connection,
our
or did
ghost.
you just?
I just booped for a sec.
Okay.
Quick
Yep.
boops.
Yeah,
Quick
quick
boops.
boop.
That's what we're all about. Yeah.
It's that
Yeah.
whole Wi-Fi thing.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys, you pull on the tarp, and you feel it rip away, and in front of you, you see the body of someone curled up, hands full of ripped tarp. They look gaunt and pale, and they're covering their face with the remnants of the bits left. And at a glance, you could tell this person's not clothed. And they're attempting to cover themselves up. You could tell it's the body of a woman, and she again presses up against the door, and it makes a loud bang as she's pressing and trying to push through. But this wall of smoke is keeping her inside.
Hey, are you okay? I didn't.
She's-
I kind of like start trying to give the tarp back almost. I'm
Okay.
so sorry. Are you? What's going on? Do I recognize the person?
They're still like using whatever they can
Gotcha.
to like
Okay.
cover their face and body, like just like hide
I kinda, like-
themselves.
I guess I'll kind of like hold up the tarp so like I can't see more than just their head. Like this is
Okay.
like a for me thing to be decent.
Yeah. Do you want to roll manipulate so you can make them feel better?
I'm so good at that. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Could I, in the meantime, be searching for perhaps another surgical implement to protect or defend myself?
Yeah, depending on if Brody held the ones that he took out of the tray, they may be on that table, or Brody has the ones that were loose in the room. It's
No,
up to
I'm
him.
right-handed. I would have taken them and put it on the thing.
Okay, so
on the
there's a
table.
scalpel available right there on the table.
Okay.
And so what was your roll?
8.
So you can
7.
tell
Sorry,
that
7.
same deal. You can tell that as you start to like offer it back a little bit, that they kind of raise up their head, and through like their hand and fingers, you can see the eye of her face, and the black hair is strewn all over in a tangled mess, and she doesn't respond to anyone, and you can see she's kind of shivering a bit. And then she goes to strike the door again, and nothing happens. And she just says, "What do you guys want?"
Are you Madison by any chance?
You see her tense just the way she's like covering her face and everything. Her hands begin to fall a bit. And some of you start to recognize this face, and it's someone you've seen around school from time to time, maybe never put a name to. And there's a moment of collection as you start to realize this is someone you've seen. And she nods and says, "Yeah, I am."
Now that's kind of crazy because you're dead. And we have a lot of questions about what's going on because that's
Crazy?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was in that, and she points to the open, the foot opened drawer on the wall, and just says, "So, I've got questions too."
Did you real quick, did you grab Josh? Was that you?
Yeah, I heard. I was in there.
Yeah.
I woke up and it was dark, and I heard fighting and yelling and sounds, and then I panicked because I was in a tomb and was able to pull myself out, and then I saw someone dazed in the dark and I pulled them to safety.
Oh man, we thought you were someone trying to hurt him. That wasn't us.
No, not trying.
Sorry, you can have the tarp back. I didn't know what. I'm sorry. Here, and
He just takes it back right away.
yeah.
Oh, I would
Why
have
why can't I get out of here? And she smashes on the misty door again.
Honestly, that's a good question.
I
don't really
actually-
know.
I actually don't know why you can't leave.
Yeah, my bad.
What do you mean you're bad?
Uh,
I would also
I
like
thought-
to know.
I don't know, like, it's just smoke.
Nah, man.
Okay.
That's
No.
not how that works.
Anyone else not really?
Nah,
Is this
that doesn't make.
really the weirdest thing right now?
It's
For
true.
me,
You were dead.
okay, it's been a lot of weird. I'll tell you that. I would like to go, though.
Yeah. Do you want? I got a car. Do you want me to give you a lift somewhere? Or I
Um,
promise I'm not gonna hurt you. Like
Can
We
you
were
give
there
us a
when-
minute?
what?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna just lean to Jimmy. We can't bring her home. She's fucking dead.
Yeah, you're right. She is fucking dead. What are you gonna do? She's gonna go tell the hospital, like, hey, surprise, not.
No, if anything, she should come back to Angel's place.
I'm sorry, what?
You can't hear us.
What?
I'm whispering.
if you want to try and like, what are they whispering about? You could try and investigate, but
I failed.
She's probably got
XP.
a family that's worried about her and shit, man.
But she's dead. She's been dead for days.
Have you guys never seen a horror movie?
fucking dishes right there.
What do her eyes look like? Can I make that out?
even just looking at her, like they're pretty dark brown eyes, white, like nothing out of the ordinary.
Did we notice any like of the previous wounds that Steve had
She's
told
still
us about?
pretty covered up, but I guess even just looking like at her arms, you can see that there are some vague imprints of bite marks along her wrist.
But like they've mostly healed.
It doesn't look like they're healed necessarily, just that they're like not that deep.
Hey, Madison, I got two questions for you, if that's okay. I'm happy to help get you out of here or something, or what you want to do. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
tell you what to do or anything. First of all, do you remember what happened to you when you were in the woods? And second of all, do you mind if I touch your neck with your permission and check your pulse? If you're not cool with that, man, I totally understand.
How about this?
Sure.
You said one of you guys has a place.
Yeah. Angel's got a sweet apartment.
If I can
Yeah.
get some clothes, either before or there, I'll trade what I know. But what's up with him? And she points at Angel, gesturing kind of to the smoke.
You know what? That's getting two birds stoned at once. I'm absolutely up for that.
Okay. But you go first, and I'll follow you.
Totally fair. Absolutely. Let's go. And I'll start walking out.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm-
actually, sorry. Before we get too far, Madison, are
Mhm.
you on decent terms with a Josh and or a Simon? Because they might also be here.
Why?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I think they were stealing shit from the hospital. I don't know. What was in that box they had, guys? There was like blood or
Blood.
some shit. I don't know, man. That's kind of what that's right. It's been a crazy night.
They're with you. You're all together.
No, it's a really long story. We knew someone was stealing stuff at the hospital. Some weird shit's been going down lately. We went to go check it out. We found them doing their thing. We might have gotten into a little fight with them. Then
Okay.
we saw Josh get pulled away, so we chased after him, and then we found you, and that's kind of it. And here we are. We got some Chinese food in the car too, if you're hungry.
Not particularly right now, thank you.
All right, hey, no problem.
This Simon, this is sunglasses Simon. This is
Yeah.
hood on indoors kind of
Yeah,
Simon.
the
Yeah.
goth kid.
Licks
Okay.
his teeth a lot.
Mhm. Great. Okay. We'll deal with him, I guess. Lead the
They
way.
might have gone, but I just want to give you a heads up just in case.
Perfect. I like. Yeah. Great.
Okay, all right. I'll this way.
As I'm like sort of lurking in the corner and listening to this, could I sense danger to try and get her measure? She seems not nearly frightened enough for having woken up in a tomb.
Yeah. Sure. What's your investigate?
My investigate is +1, so it would give me a total of 4. Oh, sorry, 5. That's still terrible.
The Ray classic.
Yep.
Experience. So maybe you can
Oh,
level up, get some of these stats to positive value.
No, definitely not. It's too experience, but this was a valuable lesson.
Can I actually investigate or try to hear if we hear like police sirens or something? Just make sure there's no police. out
Yeah,
there.
so I assume you guys are making your way out. Ransom, do you go as well? Like you
Yeah.
kind of like, what's going on with her? And they're like, she's fine.
No, I can't get her measure yet, and I keep watching her from behind.
Okay,
Like,
so
pocket
you
the
like kind of
scalpel?
lead to see if she'll go, or sorry, offer her to go before you.
Yes, yeah.
So the other guys take off. Reluctantly, she goes, and then you go behind her. Yeah, and you make your way to the exit doors on the left for the delivery entrance, and you guys see the two figures there, both leaned against the metal frame that divides the doors. Simon on one side, Josh on the other. Yeah, and they're just sitting there waiting.
Hey guys, how you guys doing? You guys okay or
Josh just gives a thumbs up over his head, and Simon just nods. Yep, we're okay.
Cool, man. Hey, so don't freak out about this next part, all right?
You see them very nervously start to turn.
We're
and
not
look
we're
back
not
at
we're
you
not
guys.
we're not fighting again, man. Don't worry.
Actually, can I do team captain?
Okay, it's episode something, and we're seeing
Yeah.
that. All right.
Well, so it says in a dangerous situation. I feel like this could be a situation. So
yeah.
okay, so let me roll. It says manipulate these.
Well, first you get. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, do the roll. It's
So that's an 8.
Okay.
So I get to
what
pick
do you say?
one person or monster to stop, watch, and listen until you finish talking. So, which one would be the most freaked out? I figured it'd be Josh since he got to see Madison. So I'm gonna be like, Josh, brother, listen.
Yep.
There's going to be some weird shit going on. Okay, and what you saw in there was scary. It freaked us out. It freaked us all out. Right? Everyone hopefully nods their head. So listen, we're gonna take care of it. You're gonna be fine. Everything is totally cool. Okay, we'll get you home. You'll get some sleep. Everything is gonna be perfect. All right? Okay?
All right, yeah.
Great. Okay.
I'm
And then,
chill, I guess. I won't do anything.
Okay, so what you did see in there was not really a ghost, but kind of a ghost. So she's gonna ride with us. We'll drop you off at home first, and then
The car doesn't seat them.
Yeah, hey
anymore.
man, there's only 5 seats in the car.
how far?
I've got mine. It's just a
Cool.
street over.
All right, man. Hey, Josh, what the hell were you taking from the hospital, man?
Do you guys want to talk about this here? I feel like we got to get the fuck out of here.
Are you coming back to Angels too? Are we all having a sit down? We got a bunch of Chinese food in the car if you guys are hungry. I feel like we could at least,
Fine. Simon, what do you want to do? And he just nods, like kind of refusing to participate a little bit. He's like, all right.
all right.
We'll meet you there then.
This time we'll let you in. Just trying to lighten the mood, man. Let's
Yeah.
go.
All right. And they hop off to get you guys space, and they start walking off towards where they parked their car.
Shotgun.
And
Damn it.
There's a girl with us. What do you mean,
dude?
shotgun?
She's not sitting in the back when she's wearing a tarp, man. She's sitting in the front seat so that she's not up against anybody.
I mean,
Guys,
unless you
Shotgun.
guys want to give me your clothes here, then I'll sit wherever.
Here, you
I'll
can at
give her
least.
my bomber jacket.
There you go.
I'm gonna need pants, so
Fine. I'll give her my pants. They'll be in
All right.
boxer briefs.
and she
I
just
get
kinda
shotgun next time.
smiles as she slips it on, throws the tarp away, and hops out into the moonlight there in the parking lot. Hands in the bomber jacket, like getting comfy.
Yeah.
Pulls out brass knuckles, I guess.
Oh, hey, sorry, those are mine. Can I have those back? I deliver pizzas. Sometimes people bother the pizza delivery guy. It's just a thing.
Maybe they'll just stay in the jacket for now.
No, I really want those back. Those are mine.
We're gonna go together, though. It's kind of weird.
I'm okay. Sure.
I'm not gonna use them.
I know.
I just don't want you to use them.
You don't have to be worried about that. I got this.
Holy shit!
You're not making it better, Jimmy.
I'm just gonna
Jimmy,
throw this in the
Jimmy.
trunk. I'm gonna throw it in the trunk, man.
Okay,
We
yeah,
didn't
you
know
go
what
put
was
that
in the
trunk.
hospital. I'll put it in the trunk. No problem.
What else? And she looks at
That's it. No,
Ransom
that's
holding
actually-
a fucking scalpel. What the hell is going on?
Okay.
There's no
oh,
You just throw it?
Yeah.
Well, okay. To be fair, we did see Josh get dragged in. They came in here for blood, and what's his name is kind of vampire-ish. Okay, so maybe we got a little out of hand, we got a little spooked, but we're not trying to hurt you. We were just trying to protect ourselves.
Okay. Yeah, and she puts a bare foot on the scalpel. Ransom drops and just slides it away from him. Okay, cool. And she backs up towards the car and waits at the passenger door.
Cool. Yeah, I'll unlock the doors and let everybody into the car.
Okay, you guys, you pile in. And
Yep.
who's in the passenger? It's enough seating, right? There's only
Yeah, it's 5.
yeah.
I immediately sit behind Jimmy's seat.
Okay. All right. What's the
I'm
packing
likely
order there?
forced into the middle bin.
All right, Ransom and then
Yeah.
Brody behind Madison.
That's like
And,
art imitating life.
As we're
Like-
as we're driving away, I'll be like, "Hey, have you ever heard the band Jimmy Eat World?" And I'll pop in a cassette and play some of Clarity.
I guess, yeah, they're fine. Nothing. No, they're not going to be big.
No, they're pretty awesome. It's all good.
Yeah, they're okay.
Oh, they're great.
It's a hill and you'll die on it. So, why are you guys with Simon of all people?
Oh no, we kind of beat the crap out of him. And
Yeah.
Josh, actually.
I mean, yeah, they looked pretty messed up, but like,
No, not proud of them.
followed them here and they were stealing stuff, and then you just beat on them.
Well, to be fair, we did read online that there was some thefts at the hospital. So we, some sleuthing, and then we just happened to enter the hospital. Okay, we didn't actually know they were here.
Okay, so then you think they've been stealing from that for a while?
Well, we did catch them red-handed, and
Yeah,
It
red
does-
face. Did you see Simon? Jesus.
Yeah, Ransom
Uh,
gets real angry sometimes.
Oh, that
Right.
was his own blood.
Not all of it.
No, not all of it.
Okay.
I was busy dealing with Josh. He's a big guy.
Did Simon put up a fight at all?
Not much of one.
he actually tried to run away, if I'm not mistaken.
Was he at least fast? Like what? I'm just trying to. What's he doing there? Why is Josh there of all people?
Right? It just
Why
like
it's stealing blood even.
it doesn't make any sense. Like this everything weird started happening, and again, not to freak you out or anything, but the night that they found your body, we were camping in the woods and like saw a bunch of sirens come in, so we went and kind of checked it out to see what all the commotion was about. And oh, hold on, this part's great. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Yeah, they're fantastic.
yeah, they're so good. And then the like we were kind of trying to get close and see what's going on, and the cops spotted me accidentally. And we found out that it was you that was in there, and we were trying to honestly track down like what had happened, if there was anybody that like you were camping with, trying to find out what had happened to you in general. And through kind of a weird sequence of events that led us here tonight. So
Okay.
Angel
how-
performed poetry that you wrote.
Angel. You're
Yeah.
Angel.
Yeah. Skull Pipe. 6969.
You're Skull Pipe 6969. I'm Blackheart 76. We used to talk all the
Yeah.
time. I mean, up at when?
Yeah.
Sorry, Jimmy. When did I die?
Hey, fuck Vamps, right?
2 days ago?
2 days ago, yeah. Yeah, you were found in the woods.
You're pretty fresh.
And I haven't been autopsied yet. Oh, because of that.
Because of what?
Because of what?
This is going to be part of the information trade, I think, a little bit.
Well, before we get
you're
back,
Angel, that Angel, and you've got weird shit going on. This is very interesting. What are your names?
oh, my name's Jimmy, like Jimmy Eat World, the guys that are playing. It's cool, right?
Oh, it's your band?
Nah, I wish, man. They're really good.
Okay, just coincidence.
Just a coincidence, yeah.
Okay, and you
Yeah.
guys?
Hi, I'm feeling suddenly vulnerable.
That's a weird name.
Yeah.
I'm Brody. I'm the captain of the hockey team. Snow Valley.
Okay, yeah, that's probably why I don't know you.
He brags about
yeah,
it all
go
the
go
time.
Marmots.
Yeah, go Marmots. Cool. Yeah, I think we'll start. Angel, you spill, and then I'll spill. How about that? And you
Spill
guys
what?
start to pull up to the Doe Father and Shawshank Projection building. And assuming you pile out,
Yeah, I'll grab all the Chinese food that's in the pizza warming bag and carefully bring it upstairs.
Yeah.
Even though it's
As,
probably lost a lot of its heat.
Yeah, it's not warm. And as you guys are pulling up, you do see the truck that had been following you earlier move down the street and drive into the projection parking lot. Josh and Simon pile out and move towards you guys as you're making your way into the apartment. And Simon stops dead in his tracks. And Josh just kind of keeps stepping towards you guys and looks back at him. You coming, bud? And then he sprints at you. Full speed.
Who
Just
does?
Simon. Just full speed sprints, passes Josh, still coming at you,
At me?
arms out, and he lunges.
Can I give him a hip check?
Okay, you want to make a combat check?
Yeah.
Who is he lunging at? Brody?
You can make an investigation or sense danger to try and like
I'm
figure
gonna
out
do
what the
sense
heck
danger.
is going on
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
8.
Brody, what's your
Oh,
combat? Okay.
8.
Yeah, you like move to get in the way of him, and you see that you're almost a little low, so you have to like raise a shoulder just to meet contact with him, and he's not looking at you at all. And your shoulder rises up. What did you other guys? Roll?
So I rolled a 9 for sense danger.
I have a 7.
And Ransom, if you care to.
8.
Okay, so you all get that like he's kind of moving towards the center of your group. He's not looking at any one of you in particular. And then suddenly, from out of nowhere, Brody goes down and comes up and just shoulders him in the chest. And you hear the air leave his lungs, and then he grabs onto Brody very weakly. And you see him just catch eyes, and he's staring at Madison wide-eyed. And then when he could finally catch his breath, she just says, "You're alive?" And she backs up, tapping Angel, like, "Let's get in, let's get in."
Are you gonna be okay if he's in here, or is it just like a
Yeah, it's fine.
no
Let's just not
starter?
do this out here. You know, let's get in there.
I'm like gonna like just grab onto him and just go. Are you cool, dude? Are you chill?
He just nods, kind of holding his chest and wheezing, drying blood on his face and clothes. Just okay.
Okay, let's take a deep breath, in and out. You're all right, and I'm gonna help him up the stairs.
You guys all make your way up to Angel's apartment. I assuming all the locks go on the main door behind you. Work your way up to the main, your actual entrance, get inside, lock that too. You're all seated within moments around the Kenny Rogers Roasters booth, all piled in.
I'm grabbing a couple extra chairs because
Yeah, some extra chairs for the others to sit down. And Simon and Josh take those. Madison tucks her way into the back, almost against the wall area, farthest from Simon, it seems. And yeah, you guys you're all here in Angel's apartment, safe.
Does anybody want food, drink?
Oh God, yeah, I'm so hungry. Drink too, yeah.
Josh, just yeah. Some
Two.
for me, please.
No one else?
Simon just sheepishly, he looks at Josh and then shakes his head, and Madison just like, no.
All right,
I'm okay.
I go grab a couple drinks from the fridge.
And then Simon says, like, unless you got like wine, you know, I guess I could maybe have a wine if you have wine. I don't know. Do that or
I go back to the fridge and I hand him a PBR.
you see he eyes Josh and then just puts it down in front of him. Doesn't open it. Yeah. What do you guys do?
Mostly just pacing nervously in the kitchen.
So, how are you alive? Let's start with that.
Actually, when they're talking, I'm gonna go through, I guess, Angel stuff because we need to give her clothes. So
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna find
Get
his
her
like
some real
most
stuff.
raggedy clothes that he owns.
Just no question. Like Angel serving drinks, Brody takes off into his room and just starts rifling through laundry.
Oh no, I found
Just-
the sock.
It's just so I can get my pants back because I'm in my boxer
Yeah,
briefs.
that's fair. Yep. Yeah, you grab some like shirts and some clothing from Angel's room, and Angel eyes you, I guess, as you go over. I
There's
assume
clean
you're
stuff,
off.
you know.
Oh, did I grab it from the dirty pile?
I have a dresser.
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
No, I wore those yesterday.
Ugh. Okay, let me go. I'm gonna go back into his dresser. Just grab the first thing I find. Hopefully, it's his good pants. Here you
Make
go.
an investigation check for me.
Oh, of course. That's a 4.
What's the worst pant type clothing Angel would own?
Nike tearaways.
Nice. Okay. And they're bad. Okay. You come back with some Nike tearaways. If it's
Boxers with tearaways. Oof. That's
I'm
unlucky.
impressed they're like branded. That's not like Walmart tearaways. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
those are
they're
Man,
Nike.
it's not
gift.
new.
they're-
If it's anachronistic, then well, he's got prototype. And yeah, so you come back with just a classic T-shirt and some tearaways, and offer them to Madison, who's currently clothed. Just kind of squeezes away out of the booth. I guess I'll change. Do you have a bathroom?
Brody
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
wants his pants back.
It's
I think that's why he's doing this.
end of the
Oh, he
hall.
can't be
straight ahead.
uncomfortable for a few, and she walks towards the bathroom.
I'm looking at the group like, wasn't that part of the deal? She gets clothes in return for information. I'm like, I'm just
think
gonna
she-
sit on the couch.
All right. I don't know, man.
She's wearing those. She's got what you wanted.
I-
But
it-
she changes and comes back out and squeezes back into the booth.
At this point, Angel realizes his hands are covered in blood.
Yeah, you guys are kind of roughed up a little bit. Simon's still caked with blood on the face and shirt. And
Oh,
just kinda
there's
like,
blood on my boots.
Yeah, there's blood all
Wait,
over.
you didn't take your shoes off? This is somebody's house, man.
No, this is the States,
It
man.
is the
It's the
States.
States.
We don't
Yeah.
do that in the States.
Yeah, they
I don't know why I
believe
said we.
creating like a swamp situation is better than just not creating a swamp situation. So
I go to the
Uh,
kitchen and I'm washing like all the blood that was all over me.
nice. So as you guys are like kind of getting comfortable, some people are eating now. Josh is actually taking some of the Chinese food, and if you also had the classic spread of pizza slices, those are around.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we ended up with a couple pizzas today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Got
grabbed
that
earlier, so-
leftover like extra mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the fungus pizza. Oh,
Um, So Madison's sitting in the back corner of the booth with one knee up, and she's holding onto it and looks to Angel and just says, "All right, what's your deal?"
I don't know. I
Uh,
thought about it. I rest smoked, and smoke went out.
Can you do it now? Can you just do it?
I don't know. And I take the pipe and
Okay.
I try and like wall off the bathroom,
Okay.
like down. The
No, wait, no,
hall.
not the bathroom. I'm trapped in there.
I rolled a 12.
Oh, damn. So yeah, this is perfect. How does it look?
Yeah, since it's nice and lit now, you just see, like, takes a big, like toke from the pipe, and the smoke is actually like spiraling out, kind of like a little tornado, and it goes out towards the hall and just like fills it with like opaque smoke.
That's kind of crazy, man.
Yeah, you guys have maybe started to drink, but you're seeing this in real time.
That that's not. Have you always been able to do that, man? That's not normal.
That's a first for me. There was that like
Man.
dollar bill earlier. That was weird too.
That was.
By the
weird.
way, Josh, give me your money
Yeah.
back.
What? You serious?
Yeah.
It's fucked up, man. He goes back to his back pocket, pulls out a wallet, sees the $1 bill. All right. Cheap as hell. What the hell?
Thank you for returning my money.
And Madison's like, what? What's with the $1 bill? Sorry. I don't get it.
I don't know. Like it glowed and it did some other crazy, like weird magic shit earlier.
Okay. Where'd you get the pipe then?
Where did I get the pipe? I've had it for a while. I think I found it at like a thrift shop.
Okay.
It was only
Like
like a couple bucks. I just thought it looked cool because like the eyes glow with the ember.
Yeah. You guys seem pretty all okay with this, huh? You do with a lot of weird shit, I guess.
No, this is a lot of weird for one night.
It's really just like the last 2 days have been pretty crazy.
Like,
yeah.
Okay.
why aren't you more freaked out?
I guess because I thought I was dead, which is not really a thought people have. And that's kind of done some, to the whole situation.
Right.
But you're right. You shared.
She's in shock, guys.
It's no, it's not shock. Simon, real quick, can you show me your teeth? And you see instantly, Simon like is very shy and like puts his head down. He's like sunglasses back on, like head in his hands. And Josh actually kind of goes eyes wide and kind of eyes each of you. You could see him tense up a bit. Like, is this going to be a situation?
Were you
So-
the one who bit her?
No. What? No. What do you
Let's see
mean?
those teeth.
And he lifts his lip and shows you, and you see a stubby little fang. And
Come on.
Josh kind of starts to stand up in his chair, looking at you guys like, it's not going to be a problem, is it?
Josh,
wait.
man, sit down.
Is this going to be a problem? And Simon actually puts a hand up on Josh and says, it might be, man. And he reaches into his mouth and pulls it off. And you see a cheap attachment tooth. And he just throws it down on the table in front of you. And he just kind of looks at Josh. So, I'm sorry, man. And you see Josh like his mind like goes aflame, and like he's looking for somewhere to go, and he sees the smoke covering the bathroom door, and then he moves around the room and goes into your room, Angel, and just shuts the door, and it slams, and he's just like pissed.
What
Wait,
the hell was that, man?
Is he gonna wreck my room?
I don't think so. No, he's normally a gentle guy. Brody, you know that.
I've been trying to tell them this whole time.
And Madison just leans forward like, so what the fuck is going on? What the fuck, Simon? What the shit is this?
I think we need to go from the beginning. So, like, Simon, from the beginning, what's going on?
Okay. Josh, you should come back, please. And after a moment, you do see Josh. He opens the door, and he's livid, face is red, comes back and sits down, and like pushes himself away from Simon, just like ready to snap. And Simon, like, I lied to you, Josh. All right, you guys want to know from the beginning? It's a stupid story. I fucked up. I made a stupid mistake. Angel, you know me. I like vampires.
Yeah, Yeah, I know.
Josh, a few weeks back, you caught me cleaning what you thought was blood in my house. And you came to me with the weirdest request I had ever heard. And I went with it
Oh no.
because I love vampires. It wasn't blood, man. I just spilled some fucking wine. I didn't know you saw me. I don't know why you cared. I don't know why you came to me. But when you asked me a question like, are you a vampire? And for the first time, it wasn't with malice or sarcasm. You genuinely thought I was a vampire. And we had maybe spoken 10 words in our life before this, so I said yeah. And then you came back to me a few days later, and you said if I could make you a vampire.
Oh.
And I said, sure, if you could prove yourself. So I used you. You got my pizza runs, you got my wine, you got everything I needed, and when you kept asking and asking and asking, I had to elevate. And then I said, I'm a vampire. I need blood. So
Oh,
you went
Jesus. Yeah.
and you got me blood. Yeah. And he just goes for the other fang and rips that one off and throws it down. Just puts his head in his arms.
A gasp.
Okay. Okay. And so how do you, Simon, know Madison? And vice versa.
Madison speaks up and just says, just kind of follows me around. I think he likes the vibe. I know he's into the goth stuff. I'm not really into goth stuff, but edgy's cool. I don't know. He'd follow me around. He'd watch me at the drip all the time. He's like a fan. I don't know. I don't really get it. But for a moment, Simon, I was starting to question the same thing that Josh questioned, that I'm sure the other guys here questioned.
Yeah. Yeah. This.
It
This
crossed
crossed
my
my
mind.
mind.
Yeah.
But that
So-
doesn't answer why I'm here.
No.
What happened to you 2 nights ago?
That one I know a little bit about, and it does tie into why I think there wasn't an autopsy done on me. The night doctor.
The missing doctor. Jimmy actually says this.
You know about
Harlan
him?
Jones?
You know Harlan Jones?
We don't
No.
know
Have
you
him, but
seen
we
it?
heard.
I know
No.
the name. Because he hasn't shown up for work in a few days, and the nurses keep talking about it. I've been to
So-
the hospital a couple times today.
He don't feed him eggs, man.
Harlan?
Twice today. No, Angel.
Angel.
Fucking
It's
kill
an
him.
allergy.
She looks down at the Chinese food with eggs in it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
part
that's
of
why
the
we
reason
went
we're there.
the second time today. It
She
was,
pulls it away from your direction. Okay.
Guys, I think we're going a little bit. Yeah, we know about the doctor.
Okay. What do you know about him?
That he hasn't shown up for work.
yeah, that's it. And no one's been able to get a hold of him, I think. That's all we've really. That's all that we've kind of sleuthed, as Brody put it earlier.
I used to work at the hospital. I guess I've quit now since I was pulled in dead. That might end that.
Yeah, you might not have any more bills to pay either, though. So upside.
I mean, I didn't have a ton of those before, but
Oh, fair.
Or a valid social insurance number now.
Oh, that one could be a problem.
this is
Anyway,
this
that's
is
off track.
exactly what I was trying to avoid. But yeah, so I was working at the hospital. I've been moved on to the night shift for a couple months, 6 months. And then within the last month or so, Harlan moved to the night shift. I didn't know him very well. Sometimes he'd be stuck there in the late during the day shift, and I'd help him out a bit. But about a month ago, maybe less, 3 weeks ago, he changed. Everything about him was different. Different personality. He acted like he didn't know me at first, and then eventually it kind of came back, and he was warm again in a way, but a way that was still different than how he was before. And then I guess 2 days ago, or it would have been 3 for me, I decided to find out why. And I went up to his place near the forest, and I don't know. I guess he saw me snooping or something. I looked through the windows. I tried to find out what he's up to, and then I made my way back to my campsite, empty-handed. And that night, he found me, and I don't know what the fuck he is. But she lifts the sleeves of the shirt and takes off the bomber jacket. And for the first time, you guys can see the arms are bit from wrist to shoulder in different various spots. And up the side of her neck, there are bites. And almost everywhere that you can see, there are almost clenching, trying bites all over her. From the arm up to the neck and a bit on the side even.
Does the teeth marks have a normal shape to them, or
they, as far as you can tell, you can roll and investigate.
I cannot. Oh wait, no, I'm inside the house. Do I get the +2?
Yeah, you would have to reason a way that you could research
+1.
this in that case.
+1
if you
doesn't
want to
help.
hop on the computer and research something that you're
+1
suspicious
doesn't
about.
get me there either, so it's okay.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I rolled a 5.
Okay. But yeah, they look like just person bite marks, nothing crazy out of the ordinary. There's just so many of them, it's bizarre.
Was he alone, or did he
Yeah,
just
it was just
go
him.
to town?
It was just him, and we fought, and I thought I got him back. I thought I got him good. And he just didn't care. He just kept coming at me and just biting, and and then I woke up here. So
Not to really repeat the question or anything, but given that we're talking about weird stuff already, Madison, do you have a pulse?
no, I don't. I am definitely officially dead.
What
Right.
kind of dead though? Are you gonna
Super dead.
are you hungry for brain or blood or?
There are a few options.
I'm
I've seen
okay.
some movies.
I'm not gonna eat your brains. I'm okay.
How safe is our blood then? Exactly. On a scale of 1 to 10.
For me,
1 being
it's-
not safe, 10 being very safe.
For me, it's fine. From Simon,
I'm not
who
worried about your
knows?
blood.
Little weirdo. And he just he's got tears in his eyes. For one, someone that he was deeply infatuated with, it seems is alive
Back from the
again.
dead. Yeah.
And also this friend that he had forced into basically servitude. really pissed at him, and he is shaken. He's not doing so good.
Yeah.
Well,
So you
this
said
has
you
been
went to the doctor's house though, in the woods. So you have one of the cabins.
Yeah, he's got a cabin out there. It's a pretty nice place from what I could see.
I have another question for you. You're back from the dead. Obviously, man, this whole thing kind of screams vampire. When you saw him, did you see him during the day or during the night?
Yeah, well, it was night when he came at me.
Okay.
I was at my campsite. Just I had come back already. Like couldn't really get any information. And then, yeah, I woke up.
you said
to
you
the sound of him.
you said you've seen him work a little over the night shift into the morning. Correct.
That was before. That's how I met him. Like he would work the day shift. If he had a late time, I would be coming in for the night shift, and then we would have a bit of overlap. I would help him out with anything he needed, but then he moved to the night shift with me, and we'd started to work together. And then, yeah, like I said, like a few weeks back, just like flipped. He suddenly, it's like starting over with someone, but they're not fully themselves, and he was an asshole. It was terrible. So, yeah, I had to find out what happened with this person that I considered a friend, a colleague, but a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Is daylight going to be a problem for you?
I don't know. I'll be okay. I'm sure.
Well, if need be, you can hang out here during the day and you can like black out a window.
Sure. Am I allowed to leave though, or are you politely suggesting I cannot go?
You can go, but where would you go to? Everyone thinks you're dead.
Well, you said it's only been 2 days, right?
You're in the paper.
Yeah, like the cops were there, like medics, ambulance, doctors. There's been a
Was
lot
my
of people.
name in the paper? Yes, it will be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Well-
all know who you are.
They're
Well,
gonna
it
find
was-
out tomorrow that you're not in the morgue as
When
well.
I'm not, yeah. I have an apartment still. Like, news isn't going to travel so fast that I don't have a place. And I have a cat there, and I really hope, it's only been 2 days. He's probably fine, but I should go back there.
Well, it is a very small town. News does travel fast, so your neighbors might see you and might think something is weird.
If you want, you can go and grab your cat and bring it here.
No, I think I'll at least go there late tonight. Neighbors asleep.
Yeah.
Angela, you can contact me online if you need me. I'll probably be around, assuming
You
No
might
one
want to
comes
appear
from-
offline because your other friends might think it's really creepy if you
Yeah.
show up online.
Yes, that's a good point. Okay. I can keep these, and she like lifts the clothes, and she takes off the jacket though and hands it to Jimmy.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right.
Do you need a
I
ride?
do have another idea. It's like what? Midnight? 11? Seems like the night is young. I want to go to Harlan's house with me.
Why would you go there in the night?
Yeah, we should probably go during the
That's
day.
a- that's a-
Feels
Yeah,
like a
man, I'm-
daytime thing.
Like, Simon, back me up here. You know vampires. If this is a vampire situation, do we want to see him in the day or at night?
Okay, so like that's what's really weird because like in the Lost Boys, they weren't even really that bothered by the sun. So I don't even.
But
Or
I
is this
think
like a
we'll
Mr.
do
Burns
better in the
thing?
sun, right? Like as humans, we want to be able to see in the light because that's what we'd like.
And
You
Madison
know?
just kind of like leans in, like, okay, but think about it from this perspective. He hasn't called in to work since he attacked me. If we can find him before he tries to shirk any suspicion, maybe he goes back into work tomorrow, you know? Then it's too late. We can't do anything. If we can find him now, we can get maybe a confession, we can get something before he can just try and play it off as if it's not a really weird coincidence that he went missing for several days at the same time someone was killed.
You think? Sorry, just to clarify, you think he's gonna confess to hurting you, or that he's a vampire?
He's not going to maybe to us he'll confess to whatever he did so that he's stopped. But at the moment, in the morning, he could just go back to work and everything could resume normal.
Well, okay. Let's do some pros and cons. Pros, if we go tonight, we do have a dead lady. She can't die twice, so she could protect us from him. If we go in the morning, he could possibly be asleep, easier to sneak in, but if he blacks out his curtains or his windows, we're still going to be fucked because we're in closed spaces. And
I don't think he's a vampire.
those bite marks.
Yeah, we're
makes
gonna have
it
to
seem
circle back
opposite.
on you being alive again then, because the
Whole
only-
not having a pulse thing kind of rules it out.
When he was biting me,
Uh-huh.
that's not what vampires do. They don't bite at you like they're looking for something.
Are you a
Whatever.
Wendigo then? Wait.
I'm
So-
just
Why don't
me.
we just ask Jeeves about mythical creatures, and we can cross them off, so we can at least know what we're fighting.
It's not
Unless
the
he's
worst
unless-
idea.
I was gonna say,
It's
man,
not
that's
terrible.
actually the smartest thing I think Brody said in the
I
last
thought he
24
was.
hours.
I thought he was all brawn. You know, that's not bad.
Hey, I listened in history class once.
Wait, that
Yeah.
part didn't
All
make
right.
any
Well,
sense.
that's not applicable.
Yeah,
to
that you
this,
just
but
undo.
all right.
That was a Control Z situation.
The stopped clock is right. You know, twice a day or whatever. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Can we?
Yeah. The computer's over there, over here. And pointing to the other side of the room with the couch and the TV and stuff.
You see Josh just kind of like slap the table, like, all right, so fuck you. He points to Simon. This is weird shit. Brody, kind of fuck you because you really hurt my throat. I get it. We were in a fight. I shouldn't have been a fake vampire slave boy. Pretty pissed. I'm going to maybe get the fuck out of here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I get out of here? I don't know what to do with myself. I don't really know the rest of you. This is really weird. I want to go.
how far is Brody's house from here?
Like half an hour walk.
Fuck, that's
He's got his truck though, so yeah, he'll drive.
okay. Well, Josh, I'm sorry I threw the nunchucks at you. It was
Fast
not nunchucks. I'm sorry, brass
Yeah.
knuckles.
It's all right, bud. It's been a
It's
long
the only
night,
thing
right?
I had. Yeah.
No, it's on me. Well, it's on you actually, and he points to Simon. So, yeah, that's he. You know, he did that basically. So thanks for that.
You can take your boyfriend with you when you leave.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, I'm out of here. He just heads towards your door, flipping open the
Sorry
lock.
again, man.
And
sorry.
you hear him stomping down the stairs. All the locks open up, swings out.
I'll
Within
go-
a minute,
I'll
his
go-
drive.
I'll call you later.
I'll go grab the door and relock it and stuff. Simon, are you staying or are you going?
Well,
do
he
you
was
need a
my
lift?
ride. Yeah, if you're okay with it. I mean, if you
Yeah.
guys are doing something, I could help. You know, I feel like I should really kind of like make up for the whole thing. And you said you were like gonna like research weird stuff. I know like a lot about that kind of thing. So
Madison, I'm going to leave this one up to you because I don't know how comfortable you are with him around.
she just kind of like she's getting up and moving over towards the computer area, and she's Get, if you guys don't want him out of here, I don't care. Just stop with the vampire shit, Simon. Just stop it. Don't the all black stuff. And she actually like reaches slowly for the sunglasses and like takes them off his forehead there and just like puts them on the table and like stop with the pose. You can see it's not going well for you, bud. He's just kind of like pretty broken. He's like, yeah, I'll just be cool,
All right, man. All good. I'm just gonna go lock up, and I go downstairs and like relock everything because
Yeah.
I go turn on the computer. It's
Yeah.
gonna need a minute.
Yeah, you guys see it starts to warm up and the fans start going. The glow comes on. Getting ready to figure out what the hell is going on with Dr. Harlan Jones. And right there, we're going to take a break. Quick 10 minutes. We'll probably run an ad during the time. So keep a watch out for that. And we'll be right back. See you, everybody.
soon.
Bye.
Bye now.
Now we all look
Shoes.
at cats, so
Logan.
it's like extra fucked up.
Right.
Logan shoe. Hi.
Look at that. Not too bad.
And we're back.
And we're back. Look at that. All it takes is a cat. Welcome back, everybody. We got some weird stuff. If you haven't seen this for the first half, I almost don't even. I got to get it caught up to speed. But damn, spoilers.
Yep.
They found Madison. She's not dead anymore. No pulse, though. Simon turns out was a vampire. Turns out wasn't a vampire. And Josh thought he was trying to use Simon to also become a vampire, which Simon in turn was using him to just do stuff for him, vassal style, until he deemed himself worthy enough. That all came crumbling down. And we've learned that the missing Dr. Harlan attacked Madison, caused her death on death. And I think that gets us back up to speed.
Oh,
Um,
and Josh and Simon aren't an item anymore.
They are not friendly in
No.
any capacity.
No.
Yeah, probably mortal enemies now. And Angel wants to look up. All of you kind of want to figure out what the hell Harlan's deal is. Madison doesn't think he's a vampire because he was not vampiric in nature. He did bite her, but it was bites all over, trying to find like the right spot to bite, it seems. And you know, a vampire kind of knows their deal is to go for the neck. So there's some suspicion, and so we were moving our way towards Angel's computer, which is finally during the break booted up. What do you guys do?
Search ghouls.
I turn on the internet.
Okay. and then you hear that go. What does that sound like? I don't know.
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. I pop open, Ask Jeeves and, different type, and search for like different types of undead creatures.
Okay. As you start searching anything up, is there any specific clues that you're looking up on? Anything that you want to pin down in particular?
The biting. So, looking for stuff that's like known to, almost like chew on corpses.
Okay. Lots of biting style stuff. And Ransom, I guess you see Angel type into Ask Jeeve, weird monster biting? Question mark.
Undead monster.
Undead monsters. Okay.
Shallow biting.
Guys,
like
don't
eating her.
Don't forget the ink. There must be a monster that does some sort of ink.
Yeah.
Remember, we thought it was a squid.
Bite marks.
Where squid?
Fire. Yeah.
Just for
Yeah,
fun,
squid.
Ask Jeeves, where squid?
Okay.
Also,
Gotta
hey,
get
hey,
it.
Madison, you
Yeah.
said he bit you a lot. Do you know where like the last place he bit you was?
We were honestly kind of like in more of like a fight where I was like trying to fend him off, and I was like punching and hitting him, and then he would like lunge and grab an arm bite kind of thing. I don't. It wasn't really easy to keep
Okay.
track. Eventually,
did
it
he look-
just got me out.
Did he look different at all?
Almost feral, but like maybe I did too. You know, it was a fight. He was really trying to kill me, and I was really trying not to die. But yeah, he wasn't speaking. He didn't say a word to me. Just
Eyes
attack
change
and
color.
teeth.
Nothing.
No, he looked like him, like just like a horrible version of himself.
This might sound weird, but did he seem angry?
After he started biting me, yeah, he got angrier and angrier as he went.
But you said
Duh.
he forgot what you look like. So maybe there's a creature that can transform, like Ransom. What'd you say? A Wendigo?
Yeah,
Or like
Rasul.
I don't know, like a chupa thingy. You know, there's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Chupacabra?
Chupa thingy.
That's
Put
it.
that
Yep.
in there.
Sucker.
Yeah, so as you guys are like feeding out these opportunities, these different directions it could go, Angel, is there any of those that stick out to you? If you want to search for it, you can roll occult
Sure.
and see what you get.
I will do such a thing. That's a 10. for
Okay,
occult.
so which of those things, which path are you kind of trying to go down here?
I'll go down the like heightened aggression route.
Okay. None of the
And-
specific monsters or anything that they're calling out, like the chupa thingy, the chupacabra, or any of that.
Maybe the Wendigo, since the chupacabra, Angel's pretty sure is like a Mexico thing, and we're in like Colorado. That's like it's the wrong climate. You know?
Okay.
Everybody
Yeah.
knows chupacabras don't live in the mountains.
Everyone knows that. That's just part of it. So yeah, as you start to research the Wendigo, you do come up with some information. You come up with that it's really hard to get information on the Wendigo. That, like, not even for you, but for anyone interested in the subject. It's something that is really guarded by the people from where the tales came. The little bit of information you can get is basically that Wendigo are created as alternatives to natural healers and shaman types, but they are a reverse image of that, and they are someone who has turned into the darkness of what a mystic shaman could be, and they have changed through the killing of a loved one by drinking their blood and taking their form. And
Seems like we're a little off base then, so probably not a Wendigo. So
Yeah, but wouldn't he be considered a shaman, a healer, for being a doctor? You know.
That's a
but
good point, man.
he's talking about like changing forms and everything. And
Well, that would explain
He's just a
why he
guy.
doesn't remember Madison. Right?
True. Maybe it's like maybe it like took over his body or something.
Okay, what else is like the Wendigo that can take shape, I guess?
is there any information about if a Wendigo kills somebody, they become undead? Or is that not available?
you don't see anything along those lines, but yeah, you do see that they're shapeshifter, biting, drinking blood, all those kind of other things we went over before. But no, it doesn't say anything specifically about if someone could survive that and become undead, but it doesn't say either way.
Is there any information about ink?
Nothing about that.
Okay. Do you know how your hands got covered in like a black ink when it happened?
I don't know. I think it was his blood.
Okay, so black blood.
I think.
Does that mean your blood's black now?
No, I don't think so. I have my memories. I know who I am. I'm not suddenly an asshole version of myself, you know? I think I'm okay.
Okay. Yeah,
But,
any other suggestions for
What if we focus on the like flesh biting part of it? Saw a movie about like ghouls eat flesh.
Okay, sure.
Don't look
I
up
think they can
ghouls.
change.
Hey Jeeves, what's up with ghouls?
Yo, geez.
In your
Make
voice recognition software.
Yeah, make a investigation for me.
That is a 6.
Okay. Yeah, you. I guess you spell it wrong. I don't know. You're writing gabagool, and it's just a bunch of like recipes. the autocorrect there. The top result just wasn't treating you right. Would you like to attempt again or research a
Yeah.
different angle?
I'll try. I'll try.
Try
Not gazpacho recipes.
How do you guys spell it?
Gabagoo.
Yeah,
Ghoul.
looks at you like, what?
Sorry. It's just, sometimes, you know, you just get mental blocks. By the way, I rolled a 4.
Yeah, and Ransom, you look over Angel's shoulder and you see GOOL, and it's not doing any
man,
better.
No, like shove him aside a little bit and get in there.
All right, make an occult roll for me.
Oh, that's gonna be bad.
Hey,
8. Actually, not too bad.
Okay, he goes GOUL, and like, oh wait a minute, here's a redirected.
Did you mean cool?
Yeah, did you?
Did you mean the movie Ghoul School? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and you get a little bit of information. It's like someone's weird blog where they also had spelt it with the same spelling, but you get a little bit of information about it. You learn that ghouls are strangely like amorphous. They have a million different definitions. They are something that can be described basically as just a creepy undead thing often found near cemeteries. There isn't like they don't necessarily have the same zombie features where they're forced to eat brains or anything, though they often are depicted eating flesh. They've come from a different bunch of like Middle Eastern cultures and stuff, but like the word ghoul has almost just come to describe basically creepy cemetery creatures that are undead, and the specifics of that vary from almost every single page you look at. There's really no good idea of what a ghoul is.
Well, cast a wide net.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's at this point when Madison, she gets up and says, well, I don't know if this is what you guys want to do, but I'm okay heading out. I don't know if I actually care about what he might be as far as I want to go see for myself.
Well, do you know what his address is at least?
Yeah. You want to come? You want to go? You want to do this?
Well, at the very least, we can get directions, and I bring up MapQuest.
It feels odd to me. Was there a MapQuest?
96.
Damn. Okay, so it's brand spanking new. Okay, so yeah, you actually find that he is in the Stillwater Alcove. It's like almost an unnamed street because it's just the one house, so it's just one Stillwater Alcove.
Okay. Just give me a couple minutes and print.
You hear the printer whir to life.
The toner's low.
It's okay. It's just the color. We're doing black and white here.
Someone's like, well, yeah, but you're almost out of blue. You know these things just don't work if you don't have all the colors.
It'll be okay.
And you see as it starts printing out, like it's almost okay, but it is slightly like light green in tint in most of the letters. But the map does come through.
Okay, well, we should come up with a plan. So when you went there, Madison, how did you tackle the situation? Did you go for a window? Did you go for the doors?
I went for the window along the side of the house.
Rookie mistake.
There was only one light on, so I figured like he wouldn't be able to see me very well. Maybe I could see him. But that's why I went back to the camp. Is like I figured this didn't go so great. Maybe I got here too early, too late. I didn't really see a way in. I figure, I've got time. It's the weekend. I'll go back, come back anytime, get more. And that night, I guess he followed me back. I don't know. I never even saw him. So, but I can give you a little bit of the layout if you want to know in advance. But once we see it, you'll learn it. So.
Okay. Well, let's not do the side windows. We should do the back windows. And
I don't think one's wrong and one's right necessarily. It's about finding him in there, or if he's not there, finding a way in.
Is everybody
If-
cool with the plan?
Yeah, if you guys are afraid, I get it. Maybe I have like a personal reason for knowing. I don't know.
Oh, that's fine.
Yep. More weird, I guess.
I'm bringing the knife though.
Definitely remembering my baseball bat.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Do you want the BB gun, Madison?
Yeah, sure. I'll take that.
I'm
If
just gonna grab my
if
a
you don't have a
bag.
wheel gun, just a bag,
Yeah, with
just to throw up in
Not-
later.
not-
some
not
beer.
so-
Yeah, it's just a
yeah,
bag.
yeah. It's just a bag, but all there is just like hockey tape, just kind of like my small hockey bag with a few pucks in there,
Okay.
and my hockey stick's already in the trunk. So
Okay.
Okay.
As you
Shotgun.
guys start packing up, is there anything that you'd like to do here before you head out? Have you been hurt? Have you?
I would like to use some of the first aid healing in the
Yes. Yes, this is good. Is there anything anyone else would like to do before we pack up, head out of here? As Madison almost bullheadedly wants to go to that son bitch's house.
Yeah,
No,
just
I'm
making sure I got the baseball bat. I think for a moment about the Magnum Dad keeps in his office. Like, no. It's not time for that.
this is how people go to prison. Bad breaking and enters. They shoot one shot, changes their lives. I feel like that's gonna be us.
That sounds like a new Fox special. College kids, bad choices.
That's
All
college
right,
kids.
man.
College kids, the night at 8.
Simon kind of turns to you guys and I'm just doing the math. I
You're going home.
assume You don't. Okay. All right.
It's a nice night. You'll
Hasn't
probably
been.
enjoy the walk.
Really hasn't been.
I mean, weather-wise.
All right. I'll see ya. He just really awkwardly heads out to the main door. Just turns back like, sorry. Good luck, Madison. It's really weird that you're alive again, but I'm happy about it. So just get him, I guess. Bye. And then he goes down the stairs at the door, starts heading off to home.
All right, man.
Yeah. At least he's not actually a vampire, right?
Yeah.
He is exactly why you don't want, fanboys becoming their hero. That's bad situation.
I totally had him pegged for a vampire.
I think that was his plan a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I fell for it.
A good thing you didn't kill him.
I kind of feel like he deserved the boot to the face now, though. The way he treated
Well,
Josh.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You
Yeah,
see
I kinda feel
Madison
real
goes
bad
for the.
Josh now.
Yeah, you guys nearly killed him.
Wow,
Oh man.
I don't feel that bad.
I thought I was saving his life from honestly, for a moment I thought I was Harlan out there. Because, I had woken up, there was another fight, did he come to get me, finish the job, and then there's Josh. Anyway, real good job, everybody. At least, I think you'll be able to handle yourself if anything goes wrong. So that's great.
We at least have smoke magic. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird shit out there, huh?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
just
man.
found that at an antique shop or a thrift store, or you just
Yeah.
found it.
Goodwill.
Okay, sweet. All right.
Do you think Goodwill has more of those? Not the pipe,
Probably
but more
worth a
magical
look.
items.
Yeah, is that like a hot spot? Anyway.
Check next time.
Shotgun, I guess, and she starts heading out.
I
I
got
said
the
shotgun
printout.
before.
Nah, I don't think you did, man.
Did he? I didn't.
Nah,
I'm so
Dang.
sorry, Brody. After you fucked up so hard, I just kind of stopped hearing you. What was that? Did you shot? Did he shotgun?
nah.
Never mind.
All right,
Cobain.
thank you. And she pops into the front. Walks up to the car and waits for everybody. Are you guys all piling in, or is there anything else you would like to do? Also, Angel, you wanted to heal, so
Yes.
you have I have a place. It has 7 healing total available for anyone who would like it. How much are you taking yourself, Angel?
3.
That actually
3.
reminds me, basically on the way out, I'll run back over to the Shawshank projection and grab the first aid kit.
Okay, you've got one there. If you don't already have it, you can add the kit to your inventory there, like a bandage kit, whichever it is. And yeah, it's like Angel's he cracks open this yellowed old medicine kit and wraps up some of his knuckle wounds and whatever from the fight.
Popping some moldy pills. Let's go.
Yeah, some yellowed, nearly brown acetaminophen and stuff.
I can't be okay, man.
I feel
Just
so
no way.
powerful.
Well, I don't think that's right, dude. I don't think so.
Between the two of us, who can use magic?
Got a point, I guess.
Yeah, at least I got a car though. I can get
Hey.
places.
Do you
Speaking of
guys
which-
pile in? Do you heading out?
I hand the MapQuest directions to Madison since she's in shotgun. She's navigating.
Yeah.
Take some.
It's like 3-4 pages.
Yeah. Because you got the full browser with all the toolbars, and then halfway down the map starts.
Step-by-step instructions on how to get there.
So I've got the first aid kit and the baseball bat just sort of stashed together in the backpack, like just the school backpack.
Nice. Okay, I like that.
Clip it on the ceiling of the car as I get in.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay, everyone piles in.
Mhm.
Madison starts to give the directions, which she doesn't even really need the paper. It's more finding her way away from your house, but then she sees the main roads and she can lead you there just fine.
Sweet.
Yeah, as you guys are driving, are you really going to use that knife if you need to? And she looks over at Jimmy.
Yeah, probably. If I'm being honest.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want this to sound mean or anything, but I don't want to die.
You know what? I don't know if the gravity of the whole thing has really hit me. Maybe something to do with the condition. I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that a little.
Yeah, that's kind of fair. You guys shouldn't die. Even if there's a chance that you could be really cool and cold like me, you should definitely avoid it. It's not good, I would say,
No.
overall. Yeah.
Do you feel cold?
Not really. I not to get all, classic on you guys, but I don't really feel too much of anything. As far as my own body, at least, it's more of if I hit you, I can feel the force of hitting you, but I don't feel the pain back. I don't love it, but
Fair. Sorry.
yeah, it's been weird.
Yeah.
It sucks that you died.
Yeah, that's for sure. Definitely makes things difficult. So, well, are you guys willing to maybe really do this tonight if he comes at us? Are you? She holds up the BB gun you offered her. I'll use this. This is this isn't much, and a knife is good, but are you guys ready?
I mean, I didn't think it was a good idea to do this tonight either way, but you seem pretty adamant that you wanted to go back tonight. We're not just going to let you go by yourself.
I want to be fast about this, but if you guys aren't ready, I'm okay going in. You don't have to.
If you just go and get messed up again, though, that doesn't help anything, right? So
But then, the cops are weirded out that a dead body is found back at Harlan's place. Like, it kind of works out for me. I'll probably wake up again.
how would they find your body at his place? What are you talking about?
I would assume you guys would call it in, right?
How would I know
Jimmy-
what would happen to you? What do you
Well,
mean?
you'll never see me again if he kills me.
What if you just never want to? I know that, but what if you just went home or you just left? How would we know any of this stuff was going to happen? What if you just decided to not tell us? No offense, but you're
okay.
an undead lady whose intentions aren't well known to us, man. I just don't know what's going on.
I want to figure out what he is. I just, I
I feel like we
assumed-
could.
Yeah.
I
What do you
I-
got,
I-
Brody?
I feel like we could just get Harlan without ever going in the house. I mean, if we just kind of dig a little hole and put you in there and just call the police and they come to the house and find your dead body in the hole, I mean, they're going to arrest him because he took the dead body away from the hospital. I just feel like, but I understand that you want to.
I'm waiting because last time this happened, I got disappointed. You had a really good idea, and then a moment later. So, do you have a continued follow-up, or should we take it from there?
I'm going to keep silent. So that's it.
So it's not a terrible idea. Bury me,
Eh,
call it in. Well,
Do you breathe right now? Like, if you're buried for an extended amount of time, like, is that a problem for you?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't need to. I don't think.
Okay.
I think I do, but I don't think
well,
I
you have
need
to talk somehow. So
Yeah,
and I,
just hold your breath.
I think it might be an issue if any of us even call in an anonymous tip.
Why?
restart it. No, sure.
We've seen the cops a couple times in the last couple days. They really, really are not digging Jimmy.
It's true.
well, we could do it on a
Um,
payphone, like on the other side of town.
What do you mean we
He
could
did
do
it
it from a
again.
payphone? How else? How
That's
else
pretty-
would we contact them?
I mean, just so
Well,
there's
You
no
think there's not just like
trace.
phones in the car here? You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be
No,
a payphone. We're on the
Just,
road, man.
Angel had one at his house. You don't go back home and
Oh,
make
no,
the
we go
call
back
as
to that.
yourself, but
No.
Yeah.
make an anonymous call from a payphone.
We could do it like the old collect call style, right? You
Call the police.
collect call the police. Hi, there's a
Pretty
body
sure it's a
out in
free-
Harlan.
That's a free phone call.
Would you like to accept a call from?
We do it from outside of town.
911 is a free. You don't have to pay for that. When was the last time you used a payphone, bro?
I think Ransom's just trying to like
Just
get
trying to
one
be
step
anonymous,
further. Like,
you know.
who could have used this payphone? Is there a camera pointed at it? That kind of thing. He's like, go to a different town, call the cops. I'm trying to help.
Can I just say, as an
Easier.
aside, real quick, like word out to the, hey, come pick me up. From back in the day,
Yeah.
like,
The game saver.
respect. Save many a quarter.
You can pick me up and let me by.
Yeah. Uh,
Also, I'm lost. I don't know where I am. Thank you. Bye.
Print map quest.
oh man.
Well, are you comfortable being buried dead?
Yeah,
Or at
I
least
think
stashed
I
on his
think
property?
mentally it's terrible. I didn't like waking up in the drawer. That was really bad. But knowing that he could get caught is maybe worth it. I'm starting to wonder though.
you'd have to be naked, because you don't want to have my clothes on when they find you.
There is quite a few problems.
Well, the sheet is still in the car. I mean, if we put the sheet over you, it would have like he took your body right straight from the morgue.
Okay, it is really ripped up, but that's fine.
That actually kind of might add to like the story.
Like the difficulty of him dealing with a dead
think-
body.
There's something we may have overlooked here, friends. How are we gonna dig a hole?
Yeah, we're gonna have to use his stuff. He does have a shed. I don't know if it's open, but I remember a shed. It's got one of those little things where you put the logs after you chop them on the side of the of his house. He's got one of those, so he may have an axe there. It's not a shovel, but he may have a shovel. But I will say this: I still want to check out the place. I still want to look around. I want to see if he's in there first. If we can learn more about him beyond whatever the fuck he is, I want to do that first. If he's not there, then we can dig.
Fair. I don't know, man. I'll be honest. The whole plan kind of weirds me out because
Like the
this is what you
burying?
did last time.
Okay.
I
But look, I've got all you guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. All right, man. I'm just voicing my concerns. That's all.
We are kind of doing this a little half-cocked.
yeah. But have you ever dealt with literally a single bullet point of the issues that we've dealt with tonight?
No,
No,
man.
I've never buried a body or broken into a home before.
Yeah. So
Come on, guys. I think we got
Might have
this.
first.
Hold on,
Like,
team
This
team
is kind of
captain
the
this.
he's
right
team
thing to
captaining.
do, right?
Team captain this.
He's
Hold on.
pulling us
Okay.
together. What's your role, baby?
Oh, I got this. It's manipulate. 11. So that's everybody in the car.
What's the
Yeah.
speech? How do you band us together? Get us
I'm gonna be
hyped.
like, okay, guys, come on. Think of this as like the finals, okay? Even though I lost my finals, doesn't matter. I've learned from my mistakes. We got this, okay? Okay, we're just gonna quickly go in and out, figure this out, and we always have a backup plan if this plan doesn't work out. And hey, okay, he can't get us all, right? So we'll stick together. We have the car as an escape. We got this, okay?
Didn't you guys
All hands
lose
in.
like 8-0?
Shut up.
He's
All
right
hands
though.
in.
We kind of have a duty to stop this guy if he's dangerous.
Yeah, like what if he's doing it to other people? What if it was just a coincidence, that I was there that night? It's a house on the edge of the woods, there's campers.
It's true, we could be protecting Steve at some point.
I
Steve's
don't
cool.
know who that is.
It's the guy who found your body.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess
It's kind of like
I-
a weekend hobo for the
okay.
woods.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I was thought like maybe he was like kind of like heroic, but now I'm like just stumbled on me. I
Just
guess.
an avid camper.
Okay. He didn't. I guess he
Saved
didn't
his
like.
life.
Did he hear me fighting for my life and like come to rescue me, or
No, he found your body.
just found it? I was hiding pretty good in the woods, so that's kind of weird.
Maybe Jones moved you after he murdered you.
Okay. Great. So yeah. Well, we are at the turn, and you see the sign for the Stillwater National Park. She puts a cold hand back, ready
Jeez,
to
you're
go.
ice
team.
cold.
I would like to do something.
Sure.
I want to use Jimmy's Jam, but via my
Yeah.
car stereo this time.
Nice.
Since it's hard to drive and play. I've tried it, doesn't really work.
Yes.
So I think I'm gonna put on one of the best like get amp songs
Okay.
of back then. I'm
All
gonna
right.
put on Basket Case by Green Day.
Oh,
Nice
okay.
upbeat tempo. It's late in the night. Wake us up a little bit, you know.
Yeah. All right.
And I'm gonna see if I blow my stereo speakers or not. Ooh,
Good.
that's a 9.
9. That's not bad.
Yeah,
Little something goes wrong, but
yeah. So everybody gets a +1.
yeah. So basket case starts coming out on the radio, and as soon as it turns on, everyone hears that first like, don't know, and you start to hear it all like coming in and like, oh yeah, that's that song I like, and
Yeah.
you just feel it as like the rhythm of the car and like the vibration of the whole like cabin, everyone like going on with a singular purpose as the headlights flash up on the Stillwater National Park sign, and you make your way down into the gravel road, and you just this feels right.
Should we check in? I know that Ranger really wanted us to check in next time.
No, who checks in? Don't
Oh,
do
man.
that. That's really lame.
And also,
dude.
if we're
You
gonna
checked in.
bury a body, that's probably really stupid to leave
Yeah,
evidence that we've been here. If
I
that's still on the
specifically
table.
didn't. Yeah, burying bodies, that could be a thing. Also, yeah, I definitely didn't check in. Why
Wait,
would I
no, you
sneak?
did.
Yeah,
No.
wait.
Definitely remember that.
The Ranger
Mhm.
showed us the log. Your name was there.
Yeah,
That's why we knew it was Madison Taylor.
I
And you signed
definitely
out.
hid. Why would I? I didn't even bring a tent. I was hiding in the woods.
No
Why
one
would I
checked
sign
you out that
in?
you were checked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
specifically remembered thinking that it was really weird that you signed in at all, and the fact that you
Signed
signed
out
out.
at all.
Yeah, even the ranger was like, nobody really signs in, especially
Mhm.
kids. That's what he said.
But he did recommend it.
Yeah, we're not going to listen this time.
Yeah, I gotta say, I still don't want to. I am very unnerved. So, does that mean either someone saw me, identified me, and then walked to the ranger station?
Signed you in.
Yeah. And out on
No,
purpose?
you weren't signed out.
Yeah, just signed in.
Oh, I thought you were saying they also asked you to sign out, so I had signed out.
No, that
Oh.
they asked that you sign out, but you hadn't actually signed out.
Okay, no. Well, I definitely didn't sign either, so
Did
Oh,
somebody want us to find you? Or want you found?
maybe. I don't know. Or maybe Harlan did it, knowing that he found me here, that if he signed it, it would seem like I intended to come here. Like I planned for it.
Can I sense danger? To
Yeah.
find out if she's up on the up and up about this, or if she's like,
Yeah, I would say that's a little bit more investigate if you're
Sure.
okay with that.
Yeah.
Trying to like body language and like see if there's anything you could pick
Yeah.
up.
ooh, that's a 4. Nailed it.
Okay. Yeah, as far as you can tell, like she does seem to be honest. Yeah, and you guys make your way through the trees, and the headlights are flashing up in front of you as you see all the trees come by. It makes the forest actually look just darker beyond what you can see. And you make your way up where, if you were to continue on, you could see that there's the welcomes, the sign in ranger offices, or there's the dirt path off to the left, where you can just veer away and enter undetected if you would like.
I'm not going to sign in.
Yeah. As Jimmy's call, do you want to go ranger side or deeper into the forest area?
Deeper into the forest area, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so then she starts to kind of navigate you towards where the actual alcove address is.
Mhm.
That would be away from the ranger area. And within a moment's come up to what is a bit more of not a real true finished driveway, but a bit more organized and kept than the rest of the pathway up here. And as you kind of pull in, You beyond an amount of trees, you can see the visage of a house beyond. Are you guys bursting into the scene, or what do you do here? Are you parking it?
Yeah, definitely want to park it. Give ourselves a
Okay.
bit of some room to maybe try to be quietish as we
Yeah.
make our way up there.
Okay. So you guys, you come to a stop.
Do you want to turn the car around first, in case we need to?
Bucket?
Yeah. Cheese
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I can do that. And I'll do the Austin Powers turn on the road. Turn it around.
So you reverse it around, lights out, I assume.
Yes, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. And
Does this seem like an older house, or is it like a relatively new development?
at this distance, you won't really be able to see much about it. You're luckily shielded by a bit of a wall of trees, but as you park it and make your way towards the house, it's like almost like a 200-foot walk up to the house. So you are in a good distance, and you'll be able to figure out information as you get in there. There is a bit of moonlight coming out over the clouds, and you can kind of see the yard and pick out details. So, at a quick glance, you can kind of tell like it's pretty large in size, and it looks more like a slightly more of a modern house, but we can't pick
Are
up
the
too
lights
much more
on?
than that. From here, you can see that there is a glow of a light coming from somewhere into the house, shining up against one of the windows near the front.
Okay. And the car stopped?
The car stopped. Yeah.
Okay. Ransom, can you come help me grab some stuff out of the trunk?
Yep. I'll like climb over.
Yeah.
Do we notice another car in the driveway, like actually by the house, or no?
Yeah, actually, near up to the house, there is a car there, yeah, parked.
I'm just gonna whisper to Ransom while we're out in the trunk. What if she's the killer? Like luring us back to the same place? What if she killed the doctor and now she's gonna kill us?
You know, I definitely thought it was like a third option, but that makes a lot of sense.
Okay,
I thought maybe it was Steve for a minute.
well, let's just keep our eyes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like tight grip on the baseball bat.
Okay.
Yep. Glad you got that stuff out of the trunk.
Yeah.
He acts real good. Could you all
guys,
keep cool
totally
for me?
inconspicuous.
Yeah. You want to roll? Yeah, keep cool for me to see if you just totally beefed it.
No.
3.
Okay, yeah. So Madison just eyes you briefly. As far as you can tell, it seems like she's just thinking you're awkward and weird and something's up.
Okay.
She opens the door. You guys ready?
Yeah, man, I guess.
Yeah. Like, kind of let her go in front. Ladies first.
It's really not like the time to say that kind of thing. Like I just, going to the killer house. It's not like
Exactly. You need to watch more movies. It's exactly the time to say something.
it's like if there's like a door, then like you open it and say like ladies first. It's not like that's your killer's house. Go ahead. Like,
I mean, it's like opening a metaphorical door.
okay.
Can you at least show us which window you like broke into the place previously?
She takes up the BB gun and points off to the right side of the house. Like that side, there is the log storage and a shed beside it. And I went around that way. There is only, I think, 3 windows on that side. If we duck low, we could be under them. And then she points out the 2 in the front as you guys are kind of starting to move your way towards the opening in the trees. You can see the property, and points out like the window that's lit. I think that's the kitchen, and to the right of it is the door. So we should go to the right to not get seen in the kitchen window as we make our way up. That's what I did last time. Just try and steer clear.
Okay.
Okay. I'm leading it forward, or is okay? She starts walking up.
I'll walk with you.
Yeah.
Okay. She makes her way on the right side, kind of keeping close to trees that ring around this house and move along to like the back of the property. Just kind of taking like a long way around to make sure like if anyone's just glancing out, they're not going to instantly see you. You start making your way to the tree line. For everyone that's following, could you make a stealth check for me?
Heck yeah.
Not successfully.
6.
Okay.
Also 6.
Wait, has everyone failed?
5.
4, baby.
Oh, yep.
I just got rid of my last negative in that. I just rolled 4.
Wow. All
Okay,
four
okay.
failures, buds.
Okay, if I add a luck, does that improve our chance?
So if you use a
Can't
luck,
just
it
make it
becomes a
worse.
12. So everyone can use a luck if they wanted to. If you have it,
I'm going to use a luck.
it's at least one success.
All right.
Fine.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you don't have to. You can just,
No.
instantly bumble.
No,
and-
You
it's
want
been
to do it
decided.
perfectly.
okay.
We can't reload the save, so
Yeah.
So everyone, bring your luck down to 1.
Yeah.
And almost like a glitch in the Matrix, you see like everyone steps on like these twigs that are bundled together and like is about to fall, and then whoop, scooch to the side. Everyone safely on the grass. Make your way back around, silent as a deer, and then you move your way on the edge of the trees. Madison starts to like point out the objects as you guys get closer. Mainly it's just moonlight showing you the way. You do have the flashlight available if you want to start using it. Up to you. But she points out as you guys move up to the front of the house, you can see there's a porch and a front door, and then the kitchen window is further away. And as you come up to the edge in the corner of the house, there's the woodshed where the logs have been cut and piled up, and there's an axe leaned against it. And then there's the shed that you guys come up to. And she just points at and kind of crouches down here and points out between the log house and the shed that there's one window at the corner of the house. And then beyond the shed, there's one more and then a third. And she crouches down. Like, okay, do we want to try and... Well, if you guys want to look in the shed for shovel stuff, I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Want to look? Do you want to?
I think the shed's like plan B, no?
Okay, so no worries about that.
Not yet, no.
Can I see if there's a car in the driveway?
There was, yeah. As you guys were walking
was.
up, there was a car parked like facing
okay.
downward.
Okay.
If you want to scooch in that direction, we can go check that out as well.
Can I take the axe?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So yeah, it's just a regular fire axe. I don't know if there is an equivalent in the game's list, but if it would be a 2-harm close. Oh yeah, there is one. Sorry, it's signature weapon, and then there's a huge axe, and it's just like it'll actually be 2-harm instead because it's a fire cutting axe. So at least you'll know. So yeah, and yeah, you have that. Brody kind of points at a car. Are you guys going to check it out or moving up to the windows? You
We'll
lead
go the
from
same
here.
way she does.
She's kind of a little bit moving with you guys. So like, if there's
Okay.
anything you want to do, she's not taking the lead the whole time or anything. Like
Taking
she
a
tried
little
once,
into
it
the
maybe
window.
failed. So you moving up to the window?
Yeah, just to like, go right at like the corner at the bottom, just so you can maybe peek in, see what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, so Angel creeps up to the house, steps in beside the log enclosure there, and hefts up the axe over the shoulder. Can you make an investigation roll for me?
Yes, I can. That's a 9.
It's a 9. Okay. inside. You kind of lift up a little bit, and you do see that there is a door open, and this seems to be a small room. As soon as you like look up to the right in the wall, there's a mirror there. In the mirror, you can see the reflection of a shower curtain, and the door is open. And inside, you can barely see the side of a wall, and there's a bit of a warm glow of a light flickering. And actually, if it would help for some clarity as we're moving around, I think we have a map for the outside of the Sandseal List. So I can bring that up on stream, and then I will also send it to you guys on Discord so that you can see it. If you're looking at the stream, you'll see it there too, but I will... Which the channel? This one. All right. Let me send you that. So, and it shows the property around the house as well. Where are you? I think it's this one. Yeah, I think that's right. Is that for all of you? Is that good?
Yeah.
You can see that. So on the map, you can see that there's a car in the driveway. It's at the very bottom south of the map. And then there's a porch, the main house. Oh, wait, this is, I think, showing it inside as well. So let me instead send you this one, because that'll be more useful. I don't think that one's very useful at the moment. And then you'll see the right side, that's where the log cabin is and the shed beside it.
Okay, and we're at the right side.
You're on the right side, yeah. And all the gray is tree area, and the backyard is at the north side of the map. So yeah, as you move your way in, yeah, so you see what basically looks like a bathroom with a light flickering beyond it in a distant room. Is there anything the other three of you are doing?
I'm gonna go to the corner, the far right corner, and I'm just gonna peek to see what's back there, and to see if they have one of those like automatic backlight with
motion sensor.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, as you creep around that corner, moving up to the house, could you make a stealth check for me? You're passing now by two other windows that are larger than the one that Angel.
7.
Okay, yeah, you catch it as you walk by the first window, and then duck, instantly realizing like, this is why we're here. You duck under the windows, make your way up to the corner of the house, and looking, there's like a bit of an L bend in the property, and then you see a deck, and on the wall above the deck, you do see a motion sensor back there.
Okay, I'm going to come back to the team and just let them know there's the motion sensor lights back there.
As everyone's kind of like panning out and doing their thing, you can like motion it to them. Is there anything Ransom or Jim you want to do as like you're moving out and a little bit dividing and conquering?
Shit, I don't know, man. I kind of just want to follow Brody.
Okay, yeah, just sneaking up behind him. You can make a stealth check to make sure you do so quietly and unseen. Yeah, good.
4.
High numbers. 4.
I keep rolling a 3 and a 1. Like I've done that a bunch of times. These dice are weighted not in my favor. New dice.
Cool. Yeah, as you're kind of following Brody, you get like turns elbow back to like tell you guys to wait, and that he's pointing at something, and instantly slaps you in the face, catching you a little bit in the eye. And you stand up for a moment and you realize you are in full view of a window. And through this window, it's dark. You have absolutely no idea if anything is in there looking back.
I slowly lower myself back down.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Did he see you?
I don't know, man. I didn't see anything in there. It's dark, man. Okay.
Maybe he didn't see us.
Nah, I think we're good, man.
Okay.
Let's just
Okay.
listen for a sec. And then can I roll investigate to listen and see if I hear anything coming from
Yeah.
inside?
Yeah, or
Can I
sense
sense
danger.
danger?
as well.
I'll
Yeah,
use sense
either-
danger then,
either one of
100%.
them. Yeah.
That's a 9.
Okay. Yeah, as you're listening, you don't hear like the creak of floorboards or anything that would indicate movement inside. No lights change. But like you're outside, you can't tell. Maybe the house just isn't creaky enough. But yeah, you don't think anyone was immediately aware of you, or if they were, you don't think they were alarmed enough to make themselves known.
Perfect.
And yeah, Brody, that goes for you as well. Like you don't feel like anything's coming for you. Madison comes up behind you, kind of like angry-eyed a little bit, like, shh, shut the fuck up. Shh. And then she turns back to Ransom and like, come. Is there anything you would like to do?
Yeah.
Is there anything you would like to do instead if you don't want to follow them?
No, because then I'm by myself.
Okay, fair. And
Wait.
Angel as well.
He left me.
Do you follow after you see?
Before I do that, I was just wondering, is the window like locked, or does it like move?
You can try for it. What would be an appropriate roll for trying to touch the window? I guess investigate would be fair. Let's see if you can wiggle it open a bit.
It's a 7.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of like get your fingers under it, and then like just the fingernails under the edge of this, and you're realizing like as you're pulling, it is coming out, and there's resistance. It's kind of a narrow window, maybe just over a foot across, and you find that as you're pulling it, that this is a winding window that would be wound open, and you're just getting a bit of resistance. But you could keep pulling until it's open, but
No, it's okay. Okay, when I realize what kind of window it is, I go and follow everybody else. I'll sneakily axe murder behind everybody.
yeah, as you walk past the shed, you see Ransom on all fours, very slowly in the dewy grass, making his way towards the
Startle me. Completely forgotten about you as I'd frozen in fear.
An axe glint in the moonlight.
Make sure ticks aren't all over you.
That's a good answer.
Later.
The both of you make stealth checks as you pass by the windows here. Ransom, I'll even give you a +1 for being real careful on all fours, definitely out of view of the window. Wasn't good
Yeah?
enough?
Oh.
This
No,
man leveled up.
That's
already, like, twice.
that's a 6. This is what I get for trying things in a session. I've gained 4 experience.
Okay.
Yeah. That was
Yeah?
worse.
Oh my goodness.
It's a 4.
I'm gonna be caught with these fuckers beside me.
I think I accidentally just like bump into like Madison in front of me.
Yeah. And Ransom just like you bump into her, he bumps into you, like you step on his finger a little bit as he's crawling forward. Just like dental. And then she bumps forward, BB gun hits the side of the house, and you just hear like scrape a little, and you all freeze. But nothing happens. There's no creaking house, no lights come on, nothing.
Is anybody home? There was no that way. That was quiet.
I'm starting to think maybe there isn't. It's like midnight, you know? Like he would be up. This is his time.
Why don't we just try to do a prank? You know, we'll
A
hide in the
prank? Did it
Yeah.
happen? Is this the other shoe dropping from the good idea?
No, man, that's what's happening here. 100%.
Wait.
This isn't your moment, Brody.
Listen.
What
Why
do you
don't
mean by
we?
prank?
Well, you just let me finish.
Yeah.
Why don't we just hide in the forest,
We have
and
time.
one of us goes in and just rings the doorbell and runs away? You know how many kids are in the forest camping?
Dig
We
Dog
can-
Dash.
Sunday night, man.
We can
Yeah.
throw something at the motion sensor in the back.
Okay. Ransom's pulling up the slack. Unless Brody, you say you want to go ring the doorbell. Are you volunteering?
Yeah, I'll ring the doorbell if you guys want.
No! I like smack him.
Yeah, but that's the only way we'll find out if somebody's in the house.
No,
It's kind of not a terrible idea. Like we
we
will
attract his
know.
attention with the light. You know, we throw something. See if he comes out. When it goes off, we throw something else. Like
Okay.
anybody's
Like
gonna
try
check
and
that out after
okay.
a couple times. Try and lure him out.
Okay. I was gonna like the one time I don't think would do it. But I think if we did it a few times, I think that would work. Like it would work on me. I don't know about you guys, but if you kept seeing the light come on, I would
Yeah, we can try.
not go
it.
out, but I would check.
Brody's got a pretty good arm. He could probably do it.
Start.
Grab some pine cones or something.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit. There's bark all over by the log area. We can just keep chucking stuff.
You could just throw a log.
Like a whole
it's-
log.
like pointing around the corner, like it's a good 25 feet to like get it out front. We don't know which direction it's pointing necessarily, but
That's a good point too.
Yeah, let's just go get some pine cones. I can't miss all of them.
does that work?
I don't think that works.
Is that big enough? I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. We can. I guess we can try it.
He could just sprint across the backyard.
That's true. Like unless he's waiting at the back door, like we can just go and set it off. Run to the other side. We could check out those windows as well. And then the next person goes.
Okay, fuck it.
Or we can go in groups. I don't know.
Let me just try the lock. Let me just try one, maybe two.
Like throw a whole log.
Yeah, why not? What's the
guess
worst
it
that
is-
can happen?
I guess it's loud too. So even if we can't get it in front of the sensor, it's loud.
I'm gonna grab 2 logs.
It's the ding dong ditch situation.
It's the same.
It's not any better.
Yeah, he just really wants that plan to happen, man.
A pine
One
cone
way
is
or another.
innocuous.
All right, Brody, do you go for a log? What are you going to grab?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go for a log and throw it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and keep my shit together.
Yeah.
Ow. 6. I'm gonna just go ahead and drop that. I leveled up.
So Ransom is real nervous. You guys are all kind of crouched down on the wet grass. Brody goes and gets a log.
I'm gonna have to
And
precise strike this.
you
I mean, it doesn't really
get ready.
matter.
Yeah, are you shot putting spiraling rugby? What do you do?
Yeah, just fucking
Just huck
tossing it like that. Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Alright.
Is this
Hook arm
combat?
style, I like it.
Yeah, it's combat with precise strike.
9.
Okay, you guys see it leaves his hand, and for a second you're nervous because it's honestly a little too close to the house. There's like a railing for a deck there, and you think it might deck the deck, and then it just sails over the corner into the grass with a bit of a thud. That sounds like a Windows sound. And it's
He smashed the windows.
yeah, he
Even
smashed the
Brody
window.
laughed at it.
It scared the shit out of me. Holy. Fucking this doctor guy's got me spooked. Yeah, let me roll to keep calm.
Yeah,
Okay,
all of
cool,
you,
that's a
all of you
5.
do this though, as the log goes out over the wood and crashes into the ground in front of it.
Keep
Roll
cool.
to keep cool. Yeah.
10 on that, apparently.
Hey, this time.
Can't get worse, right?
7.
7.
Okay.
I'm just gonna mark
Plus
that
1.
experience. The 6.
Okay. So yeah, Jimmy's at first a little bit caught, like That was really close. And then Angel kind of like leans back, standing up, like hands on the head. That was really fucking close. And as you stand up, you realize again you're in full view of that window right after making all that sound, axe in hand, and then tuck back down. You see the light flicks on and holds. As everyone breathes and waits, and it flicks off. Do we go? Do we go?
We gotta do it again.
Another log or run?
Yeah, no, two. Why would we run now?
As they're talking about this, I'm going to chuck it.
All right, you roll precise check.
Right, the
Everyone else roll
windows?
keep cool.
I'll keep cool, baby.
That's an 11.
Okay, yeah, this one sails over the deck, over the stairway to the deck, like right out in the main lawn. The light flicks on right away.
9. Ransom shits his
I have a minus
They
2.
both. Oh, you got a 0 and
I
a
got
2.
0. Yeah.
Couple of casual ones. Couple of casual
8.
ones.
Mm-hmm.
8 for my
Um,
keep cool.
All right, so yeah, Ransom and Angel, you give up all pretense of stealth as it just soars out, like, and crashes into the ground. And you stand up, walking away from the house, like, wearing so much shit.
My mom's gonna be so mad.
Yeah. And as you guys look, the light flicks on, flicks off. And both of you standing looking into these pair windows, as the light flicked on, it kind of reflected off a hallway and shone into a doorway that illuminates what looks like a bedroom for a few moments. And you realize it is bed made, empty, and you just get the impression that ain't nobody home. There's no one's reacting, no one in the bathroom, no one in the bedroom, no one caring in the main room.
I don't think he's home. Didn't look even disturbed in there.
At that, you see Madison move forward, and she starts towards the deck. She just stands and waves real quick, bringing the light on. Looks at you guys, and points at the house. And she starts moving her way around up onto the deck, moving forward, and whispers like, "Come on, let's."
I follow.
Yep.
Okay. As
I'm
you
going
guys
to go
make
last.
your way
I have
up,
a bad feeling about this.
you're gonna go last. Ransom and Brody both eyeing each other, neither moving.
It's a bit too coincidental, don't you think?
This is definitely a trap.
You see Madison grab the handle of a sliding door at the deck as you all move up, and she lifts, pulls, and you can see that it's slowly lifting off the rail. She slowly drops it as the sliding door begins to quietly open. Do we go in?
Fuck it.
Okay. She opens it all the way, steps inside. And that's what we're going to call it for tonight.
All right. We're gonna fucking die. We're
It's
already fucking
It's a
dead.
bit of a nervous time.
We're fucking dead.
Yeah. But
Ransom goes first. Throw him in front of whatever we're fighting.
you get some random ghosts.
Hmm?
Is that what you say? Get some
No,
ghosts?
I said Ransom dies first.
Oh,
Throw him
right.
in front of whatever we're fighting.
No.
Yes,
Reasonable.
He's
You have
gonna
to
be
roll
like
to not die.
inconspicuous. I'm gonna be like, get your meat shieldy ass up here.
Like, no, I'm pathetic. Don't eat me.
You got those bones, you're going to use those bones.
They're holding my muscles. They're never that much.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. This is the Casual Ones. You've been watching Snowcatch Valley. This is episode, what are we on now? 4? Is this number 4?
Four.
Time is
Yeah,
hard.
4.
Thanks for watching. We will see you next time. We stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, approximately 7 p.m. Catch you next time. Thanks, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Goodbye
ya.
now.